Well, I'm so sorry, guys. I swear I thought I had 10 more minutes. And then I looked at the time. Sorry about that. I don't want to be late like that. That's crazy. So sorry. Hi, Debbie. Hold on, I'm not in live chat. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mike. Danette, how are you? You're not feeling well, Debbie? You're in a lot of pain? Yee. My back still hurts. But it feels a little better. I was in the massage chair a little bit. And I put the pain cream on and I took a leave earlier. Hi, Tammy. And Farm Wife. Hello there. Okay, let me go to YouTube because I hate not seeing this on YouTube. Tomorrow we're going to try to do the dangerous fire burning decoupage and we're going to try to do the acid shell wash. Hopefully it'll be nice tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow also the trial starts. Don't forget. So much drama going on the tubes. All right, let me go over here. Trying to find my thing. Here we go. All right, here we go. T4 to T8. Oh, you went to the doctor, you have 5 fractured vertebrae, Ebly. Did you fall? Is that what happened again? You know me, sometimes I'm... Hi, Margot K. Yikes. Why is the chat so... Hi, Emma B. Oh, I'm in top chat again. No wonder I'm not seeing everybody. Farm Wife, how's the retirement going? You like it? Or you want to go back to work? Just joking. I don't think you want to go back to work, right? So... You had a bad cough, and before I could take a full breath, I had a hard sneeze. Wow, really? That fractured them? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. Retirement's great. Good. Hi, Snow Remover. I don't know why I'm not seeing everybody. I only see some people because other people say hi to them. All right. Anyway. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay. I don't know, I feel cold all of a sudden. I want to get my hoodie or something. Okay. So you remember Aiden Fucci, now 15. Looks like such a little kid. Looks like a kid I know over there. Who stabbed and murdered, stabbed over 114 times. Remember this one? He appeared in court. See, how do kids go so wrong, right? Because you just look at the kid, and if you just look at his face, sometimes you think like, wow, that looks like someone you know at the school or somebody, but it's like more than a year after 13-year-old Tristan Bailey was found brutally murdered in St. Johns County, Adam Fucci appeared in court for a pretrial hearing on the case. Bailey was found dead May 9th, 2021 on Mother's Day, and the discovery of her body and the arrest of her schoolmate, Aiden Fucci, did I say Adam a minute ago? The next day, Rock, Northeast Florida. Now, Fucci is 15. He is charged with first-degree murder in Bailey's death, appeared in court ahead of his scheduled November murder trial. So he is scheduled to go on trial in November. He has pled not guilty. Fucci's appearance has changed several times over the last year. He now has a buzz cut and mostly kept his head down for the proceedings. Fucci had a private attorney very briefly after his arrest, but he was then declared indigent, meaning that he can't afford to pay for his own lawyer, so his court-appointed public defender means that taxpayers will pay to defend him. A new public defender took the lead in his case about a month ago. During Tuesday's hearing, she gave an update to the judge saying they have a deposition dates that are set for June and July. She said the public defender's office has 70 to 80 depositions to get through before his trial. The judge said they are still on track to go to trial in November. Fucci will be in court again on August 31st. Once again, Bailey's family and friends were inside the courtroom gallery wearing aqua, which was her favorite color. They have appeared in solidarity for Bailey during Fucci's court hearings, but have declined to make any statements. Final pretrial hearing date is October 26th, and there are 2 weeks blocked off for the trial, November 7th through the 18th. Fucci was arrested in the early morning hours the day after deputies found Bailey's body less than a half a mile from Fucci's home in the Durbin Crossing community, the neighborhood where Bailey also lived. So here is Fucci. He looks madder in this one. The first one, when I saw him, he looked upset. There he looks like he's shooting daggers at somebody. Oh, this doesn't even look like it's from... Oh, that's more than a year. That doesn't even look like that could be the same day. His hair looks totally different from this day. Wow. According to court records, Fucci's girlfriend told an investigator that he would hear voices that would tell him to kill people. Investigators also say Fucci had a notebook that contained violent and satanic drawings. Obviously, you've got to look at mental health, and you've got to look at whether he's competent to stand trial, said a criminal defense attorney who has represented juveniles. Back in September, Fucci looked perplexed and talked about demons during a virtual pretrial hearing. It doesn't change his trial or his potential sentence because he's a juvenile. He will need to come up for review of his sentence once he's been sentenced as an adult. So if convicted in 25 years, Fucci could ask a judge for a lighter sentence. We've also seen in the past where high-profile cases have been postponed or moved to another area. Fucci is in custody at the Duval County Jail as he awaits trial because St. Johns County does not have a juvenile wing in its jail. And I don't know why the yoga teacher who's on the run, why it's the people are just reporting on the news, like on our news. I mean, that she was spotted in the airport, because that happened before. She hasn't been spotted since. So what's up with that they're trying to make it news today? Okay, and then we have these Chrisley people. I don't watch this show at all, but maybe some of you do, and it is true crime now, because Todd and Julie Chrisley, stars of the reality TV series Chrisley Knows Best, have been found guilty of federal bank fraud and tax evasion charges. The trial for the couple, known for their lavish lifestyle, began 3 weeks ago and went to the jury on Friday. A guilty verdict was returned to the courtroom Tuesday afternoon. The Chrisleys were initially indicted in 2019 on allegations of fraudulent bank loans in excess of $30 million. They also reportedly concealed millions of dollars generated from their e-hit reality series. The Chrisleys were accused of using fake documents to apply for loans and using a film production company to hide income from the IRS. Other charges stem from a false credit report and bank statements allegedly used by Julie Chrisley to rent a home in California. Peter Tarantino, the Chrisley's accountant, stood trial along with the couple and was also found guilty for his part in the fraud. A sentencing date has not yet been set, but the pair will remain under home confinement until that time. They face up to 30 years in prison. According to the couple's attorney, Bruce Morris, he stated that he's disappointed with the verdict and confirms an appeal is planned. Now we go to the Murdaughs of South Carolina. We remember we went by the house where Maggie, now deceased, murdered, had lived, and where she was lured from. Well, there's a lot of evidence that is piling up against former South Carolina attorney Alex Murdaugh in connection with the death of his wife and son and his housekeeper. Now, on June 7th, it's a year ago today that the bodies of 22-year-old Paul Murdaugh, who had his own problems, okay, well, you know, from the driving under the influence of the boat that crashed into a pillar that threw 19-year-old Mallory Beach from the boat, killing her. He was facing charges from that. And on June 7th of 2021, 22-year-old Paul Murdaugh and his 52-year-old mother, Maggie Murdaugh, were found shot to death at the hunting camp. Alex said that he was nowhere near the lodge on the evening in question. And, you know, there is a 911 call where you can listen to him, and he's like, I just came up, they're not breathing, they're like, don't touch them. He's like, I tried to touch them to see if they had a pulse, I've already touched them. Hurry, 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 you know. And then his lawyer, Alex's lawyer, Jim Griffin, emphasized in October 2021, I can assure you that we have Alex's whereabouts accounted for completely at that time, where they were allegedly mother and son were shot. Okay. He's sitting on the bedside of his mother at her house when the coroner says the murders happened. She has dementia. There's a house sitter, a caregiver with him, and they're watching a game show on television. Well, Murdaugh's friend, identified as attorney Chris Brown, says that the client left his family's estate at 9 p.m. to drive to his mother's house, about a 20-minute drive, and returned to the estate around 10 p.m. or shortly thereafter. And the mother and son were thought to be shot dead between 9 and 9:30 p.m. So he would not be where they said, right? It's unclear why this new information has been divulged. It happened after the South Carolina Enforcement Division obtained access to Paul's phone. That's the son that was shot, which had audio and video evidence of Murdaugh being at the scene on June 7th near the dog kennels. Further sources said that Maggie drove to the family's I-770 lodge in Colton County, known as Moselle, as Alex asked her to meet him there. Alex allegedly told Maggie that his father was dying and he wanted her to visit him and his mother, who has dementia, at their Varnville home. The sources allege that Maggie was living alone, away from Alex, at her Edisto Beach home. That's the home that we went past and stopped and took you around it. Maggie reportedly met with a divorce attorney before her death. Sources claim that Alex was having an affair with another attorney. No arrests have been made in connection to the shooting deaths of Maggie or Paul. At the time of his death, again, Paul was awaiting trial on boating under the influence charges for a February 2019 crash that killed Mallory Beach, age 19. Months after Maggie and Paul's murder on September 3rd, you might remember that Alex had an ex-client of his, Curtis Smith, 61 years old, try to fatally shoot him while he was changing a tire in order for Alex's surviving son, Buster, to receive a $10 million life insurance payment. He only suffered a very slight grazing head wound and called 911 for help. A day before the shooting, the botched one that he was trying to get the life insurance. A day before that, Alex was forced out of his family's law firm amid allegations that he misappropriated funds. He announced that he was going to enter a rehab for drugs 2 days after the shooting. He was arrested weeks later on September 16th for insurance fraud, which stemmed from the alleged suicide for hire plot. Alex ultimately bonded out of jail. He underwent rehab in Florida. After his release from the rehab on October 14th of 2021, he was rearrested, and at that time it was for allegedly stealing $4.3 million from the estate of his former housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield. Now remember, Gloria Satterfield, a relatively young woman, I think she was 51, and suffered a trip and fall that killed her, on his property in February of 2018. Investigators are now looking to exhume her body after initial autopsy determined that her death was accidental. So, members of the Murdaugh family made multiple 911 calls when the housekeeper fell, telling dispatchers that she tripped while walking up the stairs and fell, striking her head. She was in a hospital for several weeks before she died from her injuries. The part of it makes sense, says the attorney. She had a terrible fall, a significant brain injury, a long hospitalization, and the death that follows. The sequence of events makes sense. But again, I guess there are still some questions about exactly how she fell that day. SLED opened up an investigation into the housekeeper's death last September. On the same day, her family filed a lawsuit claiming they never received the payout from a wrongful death suit settled with Alex Murdaugh. The housekeeper's case became part of the multi-million-dollar fraud case against Alex Murdaugh. So he now faces a total of 74 charges, as he's been accused of stealing money from many clients and his former law firm. He has not been charged in connection with his wife and son's murder as of yet, and he remains in jail on a $7 million bond. How's that going, Alex? Just nuts, isn't it? Okay, now, in Maryland, authorities have identified a woman accused of stealing a large quantity of baby formula from a Giant Food supermarket in Thornbury Township. The Westtown East Goshen Regional Police Department said a warrant has been issued for the arrest of Haley Nolden, and it's because of the retail theft and receiving stolen property. On May 10th, a Giant Food Loss Prevention employee called the police and reported that Haley Nolden allegedly stole from the store on both March 14th and April 27th. She was identified via security footage and was allegedly seen placing numerous items in a shopping cart, mostly baby formula, and fleeing the store without paying. Anyone with information on the case is urged to contact Detective David Hale at 610-692-9600 extension 216 or email dhale at wegopd.org. Now it's saying, she was not, they're saying she was just spotted for, and I'm trying to figure out why they're saying this, because this is, and I even asked Jimmy, I'm like, is that a new spot? And he's like, no. An international manhunt is underway for the suspected killer of professional cyclist Mariah Mo Wilson. 34-year-old yoga teacher Caitlin Armstrong was dropped off at the Newark Liberty International Airport just a day after an arrest warrant was issued. Okay, but we've known about that. Police say Armstrong shot and killed 25-year-old Wilson in a jealous fit of rage, alleging for having an affair with Armstrong's boyfriend Colin Strickland, who is a top-rated professional cyclist. On the night she was killed, Wilson was in Austin, Texas, preparing for a race. Police say she went on a date with Strickland, first swimming with him at a popular pool and then having dinner together at Pool Burger across the street. After the date, Wilson returned to the house with Strickland, where she was staying. Minutes later, she was shot dead. Police say Caitlin Armstrong knew about the date because she'd been stalking Wilson. Ring camera video shows the suspect's car outside the house around the time of the murder. Okay, but where is she? That's what we don't know. Okay, so let me go to something else right now. Okay, Texas is now suspending inmate transports after that escapee killed that family of five family members last week. So Texas prison officials have suspended inmate transports after a convicted murderer allegedly killed a man and his 4 grandchildren. After escaping from custody, Gonzalo Lopez, 46, escaped a prison bus after stabbing the driver in the hand and chest on May 12th. Lopez was serving a life sentence for capital murder in Hidalgo County and an attempted capital murder in Webb County. So TDCJ has temporarily suspended the transport of inmates as the agency conducts a comprehensive review of its transportation procedures. If it becomes necessary to do a transport, such as releasing or an emergency medical appointment, additional security measures will be implemented. The agency is conducting an internal serious incident review and also intends to bring in an outside firm to conduct an independent review to identify factors that may have led to the escape of Gonzalo Lopez. State Senator John Whitmire, chair of the Texas State's Criminal Justice Committee and the Texas Department of Justice, should suspend transport until safeguards are in place. Whitmore is calling for the requirement of 3 armed correctional officers on a bus that carries violent offenders while a trailing vehicle behind. And if you remember correctly, he was in a caged area. So he wasn't just shackled in a seat. He was in a caged area, and he got out of his restraints, out of that caged area, and then was able to attack the driver. Currently, the state requires 2 officers on the bus, and there's no requirement for a car following the transport. Oh my gosh. Remember I told you about Jack Wagner from General Hospital, and then I told you that he married the one that was on the show with him? Oh my gosh, their son. Hold on here. We were just talking about this. I told you, like, Jack and Felicia, and it says according the Los Angeles Medical Examiner's Office, Harrison Wagner, the son of soap stars Jack and Christina Wagner, has died. He was 27 years old. He was found dead in a parking lot on Monday. His autopsy is still pending and no cause or manner of death has been released. A representative for Jack did not immediately respond for comment. A representative Christina could not be reached. Jack and Christina tied the knot in 1993. That's so weird. They were together in 85 and they tied and split in 2006 and have remained friendly through the years. Jack went on to star in Melrose Place, The Bold and the Beautiful, and When Calls the Heart, which I've never heard. In addition to Harrison, the former couple also share 31-year-old son Peter. Jack also has a daughter, Carrie, from a previous relationship. I never knew that he had another daughter. Shortly before Harrison's last Instagram post on May 22nd, in which he captioned a selfie, "Focus, you are left with you and your thoughts," Mom Christina wrote about spending time with her sons on the family's ranch for the last time before they moved out. So this apparently is his Harrison Wagner. "Focus, you are left with you and your thoughts." Wow. Very sad, very sad. A bittersweet farewell to the place we called Wagner Ranch for 25 years. The prickly beauty of the high desert and the landscape surrounded by national forests always reminded us that there is peace when you're willing to look for it, she wrote alongside a photo of herself, Harrison, and Peter. And then she continued, "Oh, Ranch, it's time to part. We'll miss you so much. With our heartwarming memories, we know that there are many opportunities for joy ahead. Hashtag grateful. Hashtag Peter and Harrison. Hashtag love my sons." Very sad. Very sad. A 28-year-old Florida mother on probation for child neglect has been charged in her husband's death after authorities allege that her 2-year-old son found an unsecured handgun in their Orlando home and fatally shot his dad in the back. So that 2-year-old is going to carry with him that he shot his father in the back and killed his father the rest of his life because the handgun wasn't secured, and now even though the mother's been charged, it's ridiculous. Marie Ayala was being held at the Orange County Jail Wednesday morning on charges of manslaughter by culpable negligence, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, possession of ammunition by a convicted felon, and violation of probation, according to online jail records. The gun was not properly stored. In fact, it was easily accessible, even to a 2-year-old toddler. What happened was a tragedy no one can really comprehend, Orange County Sheriff John Menas said at a news conference on Tuesday. The deadly shooting unfolded around noon on May 26 in East Orlando in a home that Ayala and her husband, 26-year-old Reggie Mabry, shared with their 3 children, ages 5, 2, and 5 months. Ayala was arrested and booked into jail on Friday. Ayala's 2-year-old son found a Glock 19 pistol in a bag on the floor of the home near some laundry. Ayala purportedly told deputies that her husband was playing video games with their children when she heard a loud pop. She said she went to investigate the noise and found her husband on the floor shot. Mina said deputies responded to the home after getting a 911 call of a shooting. When deputies arrived at the scene, they found Ayala doing cardiopulmonary resuscitation on her husband, who was taken to the hospital and pronounced dead. He said Ayala and Mabry's son, the 5-year-old, told deputies that his 2-year-old brother shot their father. Again, more kids that are never going to forget this. And it's important to note that Mabry and Ayala were on probation for child neglect and for narcotics charges. Mina said the episode is a lesson to all gun owners to make sure their weapons are secured and out of reach of children. Gun owners that do not properly secure their firearms are just one split second away from one of these tragedies happening inside their home. He said the children of Mabry and Ayala must now suffer the consequences of an incident that was 100% preventable. Now the children have effectively lost both of their parents. Mina said the father's dead and their mother's in jail, and a young child has to live their life knowing that they shot their father. It was not clear Wednesday if Ayala had hired an attorney or if one had been appointed for her. Okay, so let me go to the Redlick trial here. It's raining like crazy. Okay, so the opening statements are slated to begin Wednesday in the Danielle Redlick murder trial for the 2019 stabbing death of her husband, Michael Redlick, in their upscale home in Winter Park, Florida. I believe this can be watched both on Court TV and Law and Crime Network. Michael was 65 and a faculty member at the University of Central Florida at the time of his murder. He previously worked as the vice president of corporate sales for the Memphis Grizzlies. He became smitten with Danielle, who is 20 years younger than him, after he married her mother, Kathleen Aquino. And we did cover this case, and these names are just so familiar. Prior to yesterday, we covered this when this happened back in 2019. To help her get better health insurance. Kathleen Aquino had breast cancer. The tumultuous union ended abruptly on January 11, 2019 with Michael's death. Danielle is on trial in Orange County, Florida, charged with second-degree murder and tampering with evidence in his stabbing death. And we went over this case in very, very thoroughly yesterday in 2 different videos. Please watch that if you haven't. So we shall see what happens, and of course I'll be watching and we'll be reporting what happened in court yesterday. Tomorrow night, all right? Or tomorrow at some point. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow night, I believe it'll be. All right, let me see. I think that is probably... Oh boy. Okay. And then I don't think they found those 3 escaped inmates in Missouri. So be on the lookout for them. And let me see, I think that's it. Hi, Sunkissed. I have boys 13. I totally get it. What are you talking about, Sunkissed? What do you get? I don't think a 2-year-old could do it. I think it was the wife and she blamed the kid. Anyway, hi Sean Sneed. How are you? Hello, Kevin Leonard. Hi, Nicole Griffith. Hi, Sunkissed. Loving Life, I just saw your comment about Annette Funicello. That's interesting, and a lot of times that happens. Like, you might not have heard of Annette Funicello in a while, and then you'll hear it on one thing, and you'll hear it again, and you'll hear it again, and again, and again, and it's crazy. Hello, Deborah Vancouver Den. You're welcome, Sunkissed. What state are you in? Are you in a sun-kissed state? A sun-kissed, I think of like Florida, California, or something like that. Somewhere where there's shells. You're welcome, Tammy. So, what else is going on? It's raining all over the world. Me too, Nicole, me too. About talking to your kids about the world, but also leaving some things out to protect their pure hearts. Yeah, but unfortunately, if they're out there in the world, they know more than we think they do. Jimmy, I think you better freeze that cake. Well, it's too late. It's too late. Yeah, it is. The kids are in bed, Jimmy. Farm wife, if it's not, is it supposed to rain all day tomorrow?
I'll check to see.
To the Gulf Coast of Florida, got you. Can you send me some shells? No, I'm just joking. Not really, but okay. We can't play with fire now because it's raining. We're going to do fire and acid tomorrow if it's nice. Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness. You got to spend a lot of time with Carolyn and the Ramblers with that flash sale, Mike. Yeah. Oh, and Mike, I didn't send out the request yet. I probably will try to do that.
The weather's going on in May, but
I don't know, tomorrow. Don't. It's no rush. Don't worry. I know where to find you to get the payment. Sometimes when we're this close to another auction, I just let it slide in case people buy something else, and then so. I'll keep praying for Lisa's mom, Davita, and Lisa. Lisa's sick too, so is Davita with the virus. And, you know, Lisa's mother, like I said, Lisa D's mom. And everyone else that needs prayers. Hi, Element W50. Where's Muppets? I've been messaging with Muppets, but it's nice to see Muppets in alive. And of course, Nancy and Irene, it was nice to see you in the comments. I would love to see you in alive. Oh, thanks. Prayers for my back were very much accepted and wanted. Thank you.
honey, it's supposed to stop raining according to weather in the morning. But it's also supposed to stop in a little while here.
It's raining like crazy right now. I didn't put the teapot up for sale. I don't know. I didn't put it up. I didn't put it up for sale. Damn it, I don't know yet what I'm doing with that.
Sell it.
Hi, Whisper to Me. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Nanette. Hi, Deborah Vancouver. And you have to have your gallbladder out next week? Why? You having pain? Oh, my goodness.
The shoulders like?
Where's the pain? In your shoulders? Oh, it's isn't it in your belly?
Side?
Oh, it's in your belly, isn't it?
No, cause sometimes it goes up your shoulder, honey. Like up the back of your back or something.
Remember when I thought I was getting gallbladder pain last year?
Pain was shooting up your
Yeah, I thought I was
side,
getting a
shoulder,
gallbladder
shoulder.
pain. I was eating I started
They
eating
call it
different
gallbladder.
food.
So
What?
yeah.
Well, yeah, but they said it could stop.
And it was.
Hi, Janae Ann. Thank you for the kind bars. That was kind of you. Right side near rib. Under the breast. No, well, what is the one that's getting it say? Nanette, what? Where's Nanette? You had your gallbladder out last year? Who said that? Nicole Griffith? They found a big stone obstructing a duct. Slight pain, but they want it out. Oh, okay. Oliver. So let's see. Let's change it up tonight. Let's say
I'm gonna make noise, honey.
How about we just sit here and listen to the mixer and zone out for a minute, okay? Let's just listen to the sound of the mixer. Hi, Barb Olson. Then if somebody comes in and says, what is this live about? You could say, we're just sitting here. We love to listen to the sound of the mixer. Can you imagine if there was a live stream where people just loved listening to the sound of a mixer and they were all just sitting there? You know what that's almost like? That's almost like if you make a channel and you want it to fail. Remember, like, wasn't it like, what was that one where the girl was trying to show how quickly you could get a guy to ditch you or something, but the guy she was doing it, he loved all this stuff that was supposed to be like so freaking annoying. He loved it. And the producers, when they went to produce this horrible show that would close before it even opened and it became a big hit, that would be like trying to make a YouTube channel maybe that you thought was going to fail. Sounds like a mixer. And you just had it. Like one night it would be like sounds of a mixer and everybody would just sit there and listen to a mixer. And the next night it would be sounds of a hair dryer and you'd listen to a blow dryer and you'd be like, this is going to fail. Like, can you imagine if a whole bunch of people started coming in and really liking it? You know, the next night it would be like sounds of someone sorting shelves and oh my gosh. Was it 10 ways to lose a guy or lose a guy in 10 days? Something like that. Thank you, Nanette. Thank you. We can do so much here. Yeah, we can just sit here and listen to a mixer, right? What were you doing? Well, that was the night we were just listening to the mixer and everybody was bonding over the mixer. We were having a good time thinking about what was in that mixer. Sounds of water dripping. Sounds of a smoke detector battery. Experiment with a third channel and a fourth channel. Yeah. Hi, Aurora. I just still love the idea of having a channel where you act like you don't know you have a channel. You act from the get-go, from the start of it, that you have no idea that you're live. Anytime you're live, you just have no idea. You don't talk to the people. You just go ahead and do your own thing. And you never once act as if you're doing any kind of a live. And then people would be wondering, does this lady know she's live? You know how the chat gets, right? They'll be like, what is this lady doing? She doesn't see the chat? And they'll be like, I don't think she even knows she's live. She doesn't know there's a chat. She doesn't even know she has a channel. You know, and you would never do anything, you know, like to pop up. You would never do a thumbnail. Oh my gosh, that would be funny. Oh, house cleaning. Yeah, they do a lot of house cleaning ones, but the houses they usually clean are not dirty at all. They're ridiculous. They're all staged. They go like this. Oh, my living room is a mess, and it's got 2 throw pillows on the floor. If they have a toy box, it has 10 toys in it, and they just knock it over. They take a throw blanket and like throw it over the couch, and they go like this. Oh, it's a mess. Cleaning the messiest house. What happened at the beach house? Oh, the cleaning? Hi, Margot. Yeah, by sheer accident. YouTube is insane. It's insane, I tell you. Absolutely insane. Right. Yeah, Nicole. Yeah, I hear you. Rosalita Marie. Rosalita Marie. I can't see Rosalita Marie. Why can't I see her? I can't believe how long. Jimmy, you're going to beat that to death again. You can't. It doesn't take that long to beat cream. I know it's not right, and it's not going to be right by beating it to death.
Check out why. Yeah, it's not working. What's going on, sweetheart?
1 second, please.
I haven't got a second, honey.
I'll be okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm reading something.
Okay. Make sure it's chilled. Chill.
Okay, let's see what's going on. You had a shooting a few streets down? Just now? Sorry, I had to answer an email. I thought you had the wedding, Oliver. Hi, Nanity. A coach. You just finished a coach purse gift bag? What do you mean? Oh, you mean on the cricket? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm getting so cold right now. Hi, Dare to Be Different. The first wedding festivity Saturday. Carolyn, you get your dress. What do you mean? My dress for what? My son's wedding? No, my son doesn't know when he's getting married and where exactly. He thinks it's going to be in Italy, but it's much too short. I do have another wedding. Well, keep saying wedding, but it's an engagement party. But it's just like a wedding in this Italian. So that is in July, and that's the 17th. And I have to get a dress for that, if that's what you're asking. I don't even know what I was saying. Is that the dress I was talking about? Oh, get this. A kid threatened and posted with a gun and said, "Don't come to school tomorrow." The school did nothing until the next day. They put, really? Oh my gosh. Not too much, Dare to Be Different. I wish it would. I wish it would. His dad's a teacher at the school. Great. Great. I wonder whatever happened to the wacko superintendent. We had a true crime case here. It was crazy. You posted it. Where'd you post it? In Slack Crafts or something? Let me check. Let me check. I don't see it there. Did you put it in Cricut? I don't know where you see it. Oh, I didn't get my new arm. I have to get my new arm. I don't know where it is, unless you put it in general. Oh, you put it in general. Okay, good. All right, so Nana T just did this on the Cricut. Wow, Nana T. How long did that take you? don't know where Jimmy went and what he's doing. You would die if someone gave you a gift in a Coach bag like that. Do you die in a good way? Die in a bad way? Die in a good way or die in a bad way? It is awfully quiet. You've drilled glass, but it's been years. Why are you? Who's drilling glass now? Who's drilling glass? Who is drilling glass? I don't know what Jimmy is doing. I really, really don't know what he's doing. In a good way of excitement. You know how I can scream when I get excited. Yes, and then cry. Right? Yes, yes. You're full of emotion. Janae, you're full of emotion. So you've etched glass for commercial business windows and do leaded glass too. Okay, well, I was going to think of something. He's trying to make it again. I don't know where he went. I don't think it's going well. Deb wants to make a seashell lamp for power. Mike and I are talking about making a shell jar base for a lamp. A shell jar base. Okay. Good. I don't know what I was thinking, what I was saying. I was trying to think of something interesting that someone could call in on. I was trying to think of that. And then I was trying to think of maybe along the lines of we had like personal advice questions. When Mary Tackett asked that dating question, but maybe someone has a question, I don't know, about whatever, friendship or a business dilemma or something like that they would like to call in on, and we could all weigh in on it. Would that be good? What if I'll open up the phone line, and if someone wants to call in with some type of a question, it could even be, how do I make this frosting better? Or what's the best thing to clean rust stains off of my tools with? Maybe someone here has the answers we all need, and this can be a really good, important segment. Ask the Ramblers. Okay, let me get the number. I'm going to put it in. Let me get the number. I'm going to put it in. Just because I'm smiling doesn't mean win. Okay. Okay. Mary. Somebody said Mary. Where's Mary? You found a car you want to redo, but you can't walk or drive. It sucks. Mike, you should do some decoupage. Numbers in Slack if you want to. Mary, don't. Oh, Mike, is it soothing and not just for women? A car I wanted for 40 years. Well, John, are you able to do anything with it? Maybe get it and use it towards a goal, towards being able to walk or drive? We're waiting for someone to call in. We're waiting for someone to call in. We're waiting for someone to call in. Please, jolly good fellow. Which nobody can deny. Where's Kubi? I haven't seen Kubi in a while. Where's Kubi? And who was the other person we were looking for? Besides Muppets. Moo, where's Moo? What are you doing?
This is the no from my car. Truck.
I know, but what's going on with all that stuff?
I'm gonna chill it real quick. I put it in the freezer.
Oh, Jimmy, you put it in the freezer. Come on,
Yeah, we'll see if it's gonna work.
Why don't we just do it the other one now?
Well,
You're making a mess with this
But
one.
all
It's
I
not
have to
gonna.
come
You
on
just
and
won't
check.
give up on it because how much more stuff did you just put in it? What did you just put in it?
I don't know. I
Just
put
tell me what you put in it.
Heavy cream. Heavy whipped cream.
Another whole pint?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. And what else?
That's all.
And then you whipped the hell out of it and you over whipped it again,
Try
right?
whipping it slow, try whipping it medium, try whipping it
You
fast.
Jimmy, you had that on way too
Well,
long.
then I went, no, it said
You-
you could do it 8
you
to 9 minutes, but
over
still.
whipped
Okay,
it.
maybe I did, but honey, I was gonna put a little bit of cream and tartar sauce in it.
No. Jimmy, why would you let it whip so long when you knew?
Honey, I was following the directions.
No,
I
you
was
went
looking at
in.
it,
You
wasn't
went
doing
in the.
anything.
You went in the other room.
No, that's when it wouldn't do anything, so I wanted to read, see what's going on.
But you left it.
Honey, stop, okay? I don't want to change. I don't even go.
Just make another one. Just.
Honey, if it's either it's messed up or it's gonna work. That's all. I
It's
don't
not gonna work.
know. Okay, then we'll make more. Do it your way. That's all. No big deal. Speak out. How many sticks of butter do you need for that? How many?
2 sticks of butter, Jimmy.
Yeah, I got one out of it. One more in here. So what are the ingredients now, honey?
2 sticks of butter. 4 cups of confectioner's sugar. 3/4 cup of cocoa.
You need to be over there to get it. Do it. Think about it. You need to be over there to think about it.
No, I know exactly what it is, Jimmy.
Okay.
A teaspoon and a half of vanilla, and then Now you used all the whipping cream, so you can use half and half. You can use like 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons of half and half.
Okay,
in order to get.
I'll get the stuff from you, but I think this might work out. It tastes good with the
Yeah.
cream cheese and chocolate honey. It's like chocolate cream cheese.
Yeah, it doesn't taste good. If it tasted
It
good,
tastes
why don't we
delicious.
bring it up and let's taste it?
No, you're gonna take that. One this. Me against you. It's like my word against yours. The little taste that's you said it has that sour little tiny taste in it. It's just the cream. You know how cream cheese is, honey.
No, cream cheese isn't sour. You're thinking
Not
of sour.
but that taste in
You're
it.
thinking of sour cream. No, cream cheese frosting is very good. You're thinking of. Did you put sugar in it?
Confection sugar.
How much?
Like over less than a cup. Like probably like 2/3 of a cup maybe.
That's not enough sugar for
And
frosting.
I'm a freaking baker, you know. And
No, you're
bakers
not.
make mistakes
I still
sometimes.
want to see that recipe
Okay.
because I don't believe there was ever a recipe that said that. He won't. It's in the freezer downstairs. Whisper to me, which means it's like crap. How come this is doing this now? I don't get.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
what was it doing?
It was having people up on top.
Oh, you know your notifications never went out.
I guess not. It wouldn't surprise me.
It really didn't because I was just watching on faster speed to catch up. And I looked in the notifications and nothing was there. Trying to get the chat up.
Mary, no, Nicole's saying she didn't mean don't call in. She meant don't go on a date or something. I don't know.
And I looked in the notifications. Hi Tammy. Hi Nicole.
Hi, Moo. Hi, Emma B.
I sent it to you, honey.
You sent it to me?
I'm gonna make a review on it.
Yeah, make a review on it. Chocolate whipped cream frosting. Let's see, it says.
Hey Mark. And Mary, Deborah, Emma.
This doesn't have butter in it. Where did you put the butter in
I
it?
didn't put butter. I decided to put it in there. That was my idea. It wouldn't work. Until I spoke with you, you said something about.
Okay, and if you notice, she's only frosting like a layer cake with it. She's not doing any decorations. No, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you what it is. It's a faker recipe.
Jimmy.
You used how much cream cheese?
Probably like a little over half of a pack of.
Well, that's already too much because it only called for 3 ounces. So it only called for 3 ounces.
That's like almost half.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's 8 ounces, honey. Half is 4 ounces. Come on, don't say that. Let me stop, honey. Please.
Okay, whatever, Jimmy. You did something really wrong.
It's gonna work or not? Listen, I don't want to talk about it. Gee, man.
It's on. Hi Mo.
Just make the frosting for him. Well, I don't know what he's doing now. Now he's going in the other. Why are you in the other room again? I'm just going to make the frosting. Everybody's telling me to make it. I'm just going to make it because this is ridiculous.
You can't go up and make it because you need one stick of butter to be soften. That's one thing. And one's hard, one's soft.
Oh my God.
Mike.
Now knock it off. Honey.
What?
Honey.
What?
Knock it off.
Mary
Cut
Tackett.
it
I
out.
thought it was great last time on
Cut it
you.
out. So while this one is defrosting, I mean the butter is melting, I'm going to get the stuff is probably chilled now. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's see it. Bring it up and they want to see it. Do they want to see what it looks like? I'm getting a stress headache now. Now I have a stress headache for a number of reasons.
Julie W. Hi, Vintage.
Hi, Vintage Gal.
Where's Danielle? Danielle C.
I don't know. She told me she was on her way home a while ago.
Oh, where was she at? Visiting
She was
her
at her
mom?
mother's, yeah. So nobody has anything to call about, okay?
You're calling in to hang out. That's it.
Did you do any more shells?
Oh,
Hmm?
no,
Oh.
I think I'm going to now though, for a minute or two.
Yes, their storm came through. Yes, there was. Scooter looks happy and refreshed. What does that mean? With Mike going like this? Well, there's Danielle
Where?
getting her PJs on.
He's lurking like I do.
Hi, Julie W.
Not too sure from daddy's, but I also have to put something that's stone in, so I need his magnifying glass. Okay. Can I whip it up some more? You want to taste it first?
No, let's see what it looks like.
You know what it doesn't look like. It looks like not good.
But I just don't know why you just didn't let the
It
cream.
doesn't matter what I
But you should-
Why I didn't do stuff is done and over with.
I know, but did you use up all the
Find out
cream?
what's
Did you
still
use
big.
all the cream?
I told you I did.
Okay, because otherwise you can add some more.
Here's what it looks like. Watch you whip it. It looks like
Oh my
Milkshake.
gosh. Jimmy.
What is that?
You mean it didn't even get anywhere near
nothing.
when you put in all the new heavy cream?
All of it.
You should have, you know what you should have done?
No, I don't know.
You should have whipped the heavy cream in a separate container
Probably
and then
should.
folded it in.
Yeah, I know.
You should have asked me. So that's like a milkshake.
Yeah, it is. But it's not, for sure.
Okay.
Hi, Jimmy.
You could
Right.
whip it till your heart's content. It's not going to get thick.
I'm not a good baker, but one time I made bread and I kept messing it up, like forgetting the salt, forgetting this and that, and I finally got it. I said I'm gonna follow.
I told him about his heavy cream. He broke it. A foreign wife said you broke the heavy cream.
Probably okay. Maybe.
Yep.
But anyway, I was I kept messing up this.
That's the
I'm
frosting. That's
talking-
probably like $25 now, right? That frosting is $25 frosting. How many things?
Hey, can I talk? And I messed up the bread. I was
Hi,
gonna take
Kids
up to New
Galore.
London, Connecticut to my Greek family, and so it was first time making it, and I was like trying to watch TV and doing this stuff, and I did it, then messed it up, did it again, messed it up. I said, what the heck am I doing? You know, so I looked at it like a math problem. Had to follow every direction, and then it turned out delicious. And then the next time I tried to make it, I don't know, I think I forgot the salt or something.
Baking's an
Yeast didn't
exact
work.
science,
The
Jimmy.
yeast didn't work.
Yeah,
Ugh.
baking is an exact science. It's not
And
cooking.
somebody else will tell you, you'll have, just put pretty hot water in. That's all. You know, that's it.
No.
What does pretty hot water mean? I don't know. Right? What does pretty hot water mean?
What farm wife wrote?
I know, I saw that.
So I got it about halfway or more, honey. If you were gonna whip it from the start.
What?
If you were gonna whip it from the start, like how fast did you put the heat on?
But you can't.
Medium?
You can't unbreak it, Jimmy.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it. If it's broke, I can fix it.
No, you could only do it with more whipped cream, and it would have to be whipped in another thing and folded in. He's already got a quart of heavy whipping cream in there.
And I asked why he was putting whipping cream. I thought it was buttercream sauce.
I know. Scooter, I know. Because he has to try to do something different than I do.
Oh, okay.
It's something that he has to do, okay? It's like a competition thing. He can't, he just, I don't know. It's very bad with him. He's always doing like this stupid competition thing where he can never say that I make good frosting, or if he does, but he's got to try to always try to do something better. It's a ridiculous thing. And he'll say no. He'll say, Jimmy, Scooter wanted to know why you started with whipped cream if it was supposed to be buttercream. Why didn't you just make the recipe that I make? What? Oh, you were worried about the cholesterol? Oh, you were trying to make it like Ed Becker. Okay.
It's farm white.
He's beating it again. Because you like Ed Becker's frosting better than mine? You wanted to make his own, see? That's what it is. It's all it is. It's about that he will... You won't admit that I make good frosting, right? He wants to make his own, and he wants it to be better than mine, and that's the whole thing. And that's why he got tripped up. And this is why it's 4 days later and I still haven't had a birthday cake. And yeah, he's just letting it be. He thinks it's going to just suddenly become thicker. I wonder if he put instant pudding in there. What if he put a chocolate instant pudding in there?
I wanted to make my own icing for your birthday cake.
Well, you might put a chocolate instant pudding in there. Maybe that'll make it thicker.
Idea.
What?
The pudding is a good idea.
Yeah, put a chocolate instant pudding in there. He won't listen.
Wait, I'll do it in a minute.
I knew when he was beating that for so long that he wasn't looking at it.
Honey.
Yeah, I did. I know everything, Jimmy.
Yeah, but honey, I tried to make frosting and I messed up, that's all. I didn't want you to have to make frosting for your cake.
You still could have used my recipe. He can't use it as caulking, LMNW, because it's like soup. I wish he could use it as caulking. Everything is a competition.
It's not a competition, I just wanted to make my own frosting, honey, that's it. Please, that's the only thing that was on my mind. I know darn well I'm not going to have to mix the chocolate frosting. Doesn't taste better than yours, because yours is to get better every time. What the heck? It's really good. I just wanted to make it myself. What's wrong with that? Maybe you don't want to look at a competition. You don't want me to make something better than you.
Yeah, that's...
What's that?
No.
I think you'll be-
Why don't you try the chocolate instant pudding?
I don't know.
That's your only chance to put the chocolate instant pudding in.
I don't see how that's like going to look. Pretty soon, it's like we're going to have everything mixed in
It
this thing.
tastes good though.
Well, you might as well. At this point, you have so much milk in there, so which is the heavy cream, which is now milk.
It'll taste good, Jimmy.
It's just destined to not become...
I'm telling you to put the pudding.
looking, let me
Okay.
look. Then we got a refrigerator.
No. Use the instant, not the one on the stove. The instant. Make sure it says instant. There's Dove and other kinds there.
this one just refrigerated right here. It does stuff.
No, don't worry about it. Just put it in there. If it's instant pudding, put it in. You can't make anything worse, Jimmy. And Barbo, since it stopped the darn mixer, you're mixing it too much. You've overbeat it to death. It's not going to whip up again. Cream doesn't do that. You killed the cream.
So, it's
You killed the cream.
no.
So just put the.
honey, enough
No,
of
I'm
that.
helping you. Stop
Well,
being
you said
so
it.
hostile.
No, you
Everybody's
like,
saying
like,
you're.
rub
No,
something in my face,
everybody's
you're right.
saying you're hostile in the chat. They're all going. Jimmy's
Okay.
very hostile tonight.
Okay, well, you guys don't know what she's been saying for about
Yeah.
this since yesterday.
Okay, right. Yeah, I've been
It's
saying
not,
a lot.
It's messed up. It's not doesn't have anything.
Jimmy,
to do with
I
the
haven't been
competition.
saying anything about that.
Yeah,
So,
last night you did.
when last night did I?
Or yesterday when I made it first.
Yeah. Okay. Now it went to all I've been saying. Now the last night. Now when he made it, Jimmy,
Really a sweet attitude.
just-
you can have it since
just put that in, Jimmy.
this is the right one.
You have such a sweet attitude.
I
Put
know,
that in.
I know I do.
No, you don't.
I try to be a sweetie.
No, well, you're not. You're not doing too succeeding. It will be butter soon. You wish.
We're gonna have to make the other kind. I guarantee it. But I hope somebody's ready to.
Don't add any more milk or liquid.
Okay, I won't.
Just speed it up. Don't tell him he can't make it worse. He will think that is a challenge.
You need to put that title in here too, add it to your title that Julie W. has as the frosting terms.
That what?
Look where Julie W. at 1206, what she wrote. You should add that into your title.
What did she write? I'm
As the frosting turns.
Oh, as the frosting turns. Oh my gosh, why can't I see it? Oh, now I see it. Hi, Cat's got your tongue. Sorry I'm late. There wasn't any and still isn't any notifications. No one got notifications. I don't know why, because I only went live one time today.
Tammy said she got the
Honey, just wait, do it,
notification.
Who
That
did?
look good.
Tammy?
Let me see. Well, that came out a little better now. Did the
Ooh,
pudding
that
make
looks
it do
good.
that? Did the pudding make it do that?
Maybe that and a little bit of cream of tartar I put in before.
Cream of
Oh, you guys
tartar.
were yelling at me, yeah. And I tried to see if that was going to make
Okay,
it
it
work.
looks. It doesn't look. Can I have a spoon and just taste it?
Why don't
That
you
looks
hook your fingers
good,
in
I
it?
don't want to goop my finger in it
We don't care. Me and the boys,
because it looks
we're
like
scavengers.
it doesn't look like it's smooth though, and that if it has that curdled taste, that's not good.
It tastes a little bit like cream cheese. You gotta take 2 tastes, okay, honey? 2.
He says a little. If it doesn't cream cheese
Honey, take
taste.
2 tastes.
Why?
You don't even, just, I don't know, just make sure it's
That's
not
not
gonna
mine.
blow on you.
I want to just taste it because it.
Yeah, just taste it.
Okay.
It's gonna be bad, watch.
It is bad. Taste
No,
sour.
it's not bad. Take another
Jimmy-
taste and see. It'll be fine.
That's not cream cheese, Jimmy. That's sour.
No, it's not. All right, I'm not gonna win the argument, so okay, it's sour. It's not sour.
It tastes like it has lemons in it.
Doesn't have lemons in it, honey.
There's something in there that made that. Oh my gosh! Did you use
Cream of tartar.
Did you use? No, it's not cream of tartar because I tasted this before you put the cream of tartar in. How much cream of tartar did you put in?
Like probably a couple teaspoons full. Let me get this thing out.
Do I have any left?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Did you put buttermilk in this?
Buttermilk.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why it's
Buttermilk?
sour.
We haven't even had
Did you
buttermilk.
put the Newfoundland cheese?
No.
Something's.
Brand new.
Danielle, beautiful lady.
Only the best.
There's something sour in it.
Okay, I don't think it is.
Power.
No.
It tastes like lemons. It tastes sour like lemons.
Good, honey.
Really?
It doesn't taste sweet. Maybe you didn't put enough
Well, I
sugar.
put enough sugar in it, baby.
It doesn't taste sweet. It tastes sour.
It tastes good.
Maybe you needed more sugar. It tastes sour.
Okay. I mean, that wash the skin off of it. This right here. It tastes good.
That's what I keep thinking. He used sour cream and not cream cheese, but he keeps saying he used cream cheese.
I know what I use.
Because I had sour cream in there.
Mm-hmm. I used Philadelphia cream cheese, honey.
No, he used vanilla extract, but there's something that tastes sour in it.
It tastes good. I think it's the cream cheese.
Cream cheese doesn't taste sour.
But it doesn't taste sour neither.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Good.
I wish there were some of you that could taste this.
I wish the kids were here down here.
There's something that tastes sour in there.
There's nothing sour in there.
That's the same
sour.
sound.
Cream cheese taste.
That's not cream cheese. I like cream cheese frosting. That's not cream cheese taste.
Okay, honey.
It's sour.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not. I wish I could send this to some of you to taste.
I wish you could too. I think it's something sour that you ate.
No, it was sour the other night, Jimmy.
It's that good. You taste nothing. Say nothing.
It tastes bad, Jimmy.
Wish they didn't have that dumb top chat.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I can see about it is it's not sweet enough.
So what did you do? You threw it all out?
No, it's right here. I'm just washing off.
Oh.
I stuck my hand all over the whisk. I don't want to, and that's going to need to stir up with. I got to wash the whisk off now. But I first had to eat all the stuff, all the ice cream off.
Barb said, show us the empty cream cheese container. Well, I would say wrapper.
They said, do you still have the cream cheese that you used? Do you still have the cream cheese that you used?
Yeah.
They'd like to see it.
Okay. Hang on.
Pat's got my tongue, can taste the bitterness from here. It's actually sour. Sour tasting.
What was it?
Sour.
I'll show you guys in a minute. I'm doing something right now.
Someone said if you add a little more confectioner's sugar, and if need be, add a little milk to the right consistency.
Okay. Thanks.
Mike says he has faith in you.
There you go, Mike. Yeah, another guy here on my
Mike
side.
has
Thanks.
to
My
stick
boys are
together
sweet.
with you. But
If my boys were here, they would say it's delicious, Mom.
Hi, Jen. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, you know, honey, they would if I told them to.
Oh yeah, if you told them to, yeah.
Guys, come on, this is not good.
Jen Grill, hi.
No, I wouldn't tell them. I would let them talk too. Mike, it's good stuff. You know, me and the boys would eat this with our fingers, the whole thing. We're scavengers. And we would like it.
Hi, Flo. I make a dip for fresh food. It's cream cheese and Cool Whip. It's delicious. Yeah, well, this isn't.
Flo. That's yummy.
Okay, now, here's the thing. This is one I use right here. Okay? Here's what's left. Good till August 27th.
Can I see it?
22nd.
Can I just see it?
Or the year. See, that's how much left in there, okay? So it's not true cream cheese frosting. It only has a little over half of that in it. But you still can taste it.
There's something else in there that's making
There's
it
nothing
sour.
else in there. It's your upper lip.
No, it's not, Jimmy. There's
Going
something
sour.
making it sour.
Okay, now what did you guys say to put in?
They said confectioner's sugar.
A little bit of milk. Or half,
No. She said no milk. She said only add milk if you need to get it to a different consistency.
Okay.
Yours is already very liquid. If it gets too thick, then you can add some milk.
Yeah, it is pretty thick though, honey. You know that.
But you don't need to. Don't start
How much
adding.
confectioner's sugar, maybe? You know, you tasted it probably like less than a quarter of a cup or a quarter of a cup.
No. Confectioner's sugar, at least a cup.
What?
Jimmy, confectioner's sugar is 10 times beaten, which means that you need more of it to get it to as if you were adding regular sugar.
much. in
Jimmy,
it.
you
Oh,
need 4 cups in my frosting recipe.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Listen to people for a change.
I do.
Okay.
No, but if I have a difference of opinion, I'm going to voice it out just to hash it out. I don't just listen to everything right without, if I have a problem with it.
Hello? Anything, Grill?
Yes, Pat Miller says yes at least. See?
Okay.
Hi, Dina.
That's
and
Mike. What
Elizabeth.
do you think? I'm just joking. Okay, now that you guys' fault is messed up. I think we need milk of this thing now because it's already pretty thick, honey.
Put the sugar in first.
Definitely gonna need some milk, honey, now. Half and half. Wait a minute, milk. Oh wait, it's only 2% milk. Never mind. I gotta get this stuff out of here first. Gotta get
That trial starts tomorrow, Caroline?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'll be good.
Hi, Dina. You trust Jimmy full speed ahead, Mike? Okay. Right, why buy it at this?
Good one, Paul.
Hi, Robbie Bob.
Think that's enough? Let's check it out. Look, it's mixed up or so.
Why
I
don't
didn't
you-
put any cream in or anything.
No, but why don't you taste it and see what it tastes like if it's sweet enough? See if it still has that sour taste.
It doesn't have a sour taste. I mean,
Oh.
I know maybe you're thinking.
Yeah, it's not
Sour
cream
taste.
cheese that I'm tasting. It's
you
sour.
are defining it as sour taste.
No. I wish you could taste this.
Nope. But it might need. I'll let you take a taste of it.
If you say no, I'll your word for
Well,
it.
let me see. But it's like right on the verge. Like it might need more because I put in a cup.
Letitia, isn't that the end? Isn't it supposed to be the end of June or something? I don't think it's gonna be.
Now, what are they waiting around for with
Yeah,
that
here's what it
one?
looks like.
I don't know.
Is it a little bit funky or anything like that? You want to taste it? You ready?
Oh my gosh!
Good.
Still has that sour taste.
Toss it. No, it's good.
It tastes like the butter might have been rancid.
No, I don't think it was.
There's something sour.
I used a little bit of butter anyway. But,
There's a
honey.
rancid
Okay,
taste.
so I think it tastes fine. It's not rancid. Stop there, honey.
Okay.
So should I whip it up anymore?
No, I don't think
Put a
so.
little bit of cream. Put some more
No, don't put
sugar
it.
in it.
No, it's already.
Extra sugar.
No, don't waste any more in there.
Wasted? How's it wasted?
What do you mean? Who's gonna eat it?
Honey, I don't know why you're saying you're not gonna eat it. Me and the boys will eat this.
You and the boys are gonna eat that? On
Of course
what?
we will.
Okay,
Huh?
good. Good. Then you eat it because I can't.
If only you guys taste it. It's fine. Look how long it took her to come up with it still rancid.
Jimmy, I really don't want that, okay?
Okay, don't have to worry
Okay,
about
I don't want it. It
Okay.
doesn't taste good.
it. Okay, honey.
You're gonna have to make another cake.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a. I will, I guess, if I have to.
You have to because you've already had that cake for 3 days, Jimmy.
1, 2. Today's the third day.
What?
If I put today's the third day. And so if you put icing on it now, is that okay or no?
Today's
I'll
the
make another
8th.
one.
Today's the 8th, Jimmy.
Okay.
It's fourth day on the cake.
Days.
You made it on the 5th.
No, I didn't.
You made the cake on the 5th. That's the day after my birthday.
Oh, the fourth, fifth. You're right. Okay. Yeah, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. That's it. Okay, so I'll make another one. Another marble cake.
Maybe by July I'll have a birthday cake.
I think we should use that right now. It would be good. I'm going to use that right on this cake right here.
And Annette,
It would be good.
Yeah, that won't be my birthday cake.
Okay. All right.
I don't want that on there.
I'm just going to take the cake and put it in and mix it all up together.
No, Jimmy. Don't be stupid,
I know,
okay?
I know, honey. I'm joking. I'm not that goofy. Okay. We should put the taste test from the boys on live tomorrow. Right.
Nothing like stale cake with sour frosting.
Beautiful. I'm glad other people know.
Don't worry, between this and the shipping for the dolls, that you've extended us like crazy.
What, money?
Yeah,
$40 we spend on this faucet. It's no big deal. You know, we'll put another 20. It'd be 60. It's not that bad, honey. If you don't think about it, it's not bad. You just eat it. It's fine. We'll just do without, you know. We'll do without some stuff. Okay, hon? Next year for your birthday, you still have cake. What about mine? What about mine, honey?
what are you doing?
What?
Are you really?
What?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna frost this cake.
Okay.
And then- I had something in my hand. It smells like really too.
Hi, Deborah Farrows. Good to see you.
No, we can keep it going.
Deborah,
I was making a little bit of half and half that was in measuring cup that I was gonna pour in, but I didn't. You want a little bit of half and half, honey? Wash it down there. Okay, so I drink.
I still taste that sour taste every time I swallow.
Stop, it's fine.
Well, oh, I wanted to check on,
I just dirty up all the stuff already.
I know you dirtied up everything. Okay.
I mean, well, you still have stuff I dirtied up.
Yeah, I know, Jimmy.
No, you don't know. How are the ramblers, honey?
You're fine.
What are you guys talking about? Anything?
I don't know.
Jimmy's cake?
Partially.
Huh?
Partially.
No.
Hey, Nana T.
Okay, let me see here. 4 days working on that cake, yeah.
Make it the best cake you've ever had then.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Call in, Danielle. Haven't heard you for a while. Tell us what you've been doing.
I just found some beef over here. Good.
What do you mean you found some?
Some beef and gravy.
Well,
Luke, I gave Luke, and then he put it over there.
what, did you put the rest of it away?
No, I ate it. Honey, I had to eat some too, right?
Has anyone tried the card mat for cricket? No. I'm not a big paper person, Nana T. I know it's crazy, but I like vinyl and stuff. I don't know. Still working on that one card. Actually, I stopped working on it. I don't know. Getting such a stress headache. I should probably take 2 ibuprofen. Maybe I should just take another Aleve. Take another Aleve. Hopefully that'll get rid of this. You're loving the paper and the infusible ink? Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I can't stand that noise.
What noise?
Oh, yes, it was the frosting for my birthday cake. We're on day 4 in my on day 8 of my birthday. People want to say my birthday month. Day 4 of my birthday. I still haven't had a birthday cake.
Sammy, that's what I do. At this point.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like very unusual. Because we sometimes do stuff out of tape.
No.
We do.
No.
We do it another day.
Yeah, not like this.
Maybe not like this.
No.
You can't you can replicate exactly everything like this.
No, we always
So you're
celebrate
right.
the pictures. Somebody has a birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday.
You had pictures, did you?
There was no, it was day after and then
Big birthday cake that Mike got you.
yeah. No, not really. Smidge is not really coming out from under the couch yet, is she? My daughter said the cat woke her up last night. She
has
got
her
up.
now.
What?
She has her cat now?
Yeah, but it's just hiding out under the couch.
If the cat wants to eat, it'll come out from under that cup. That's all I can say.
Just
I had a
And
pride,
it's going to
but I didn't have the pride. It wasn't okay. He bought the pride birthday cake, but we got all to talking, and then he had to rush back to the restaurant, and we never ate the pride birthday cake as a birthday cake. We did no candles or anything like
She
that.
did eat some. And what's wrong with a pride birthday cake? There's nothing wrong with that. You know?
It was a pride cake,
I thought
pride
nothing wrong with that.
day cake. It wasn't a birthday cake. I would just make your own, Carolyn. I know. The Rocky Road slices are unbelievably good. Keep tasting that sour. Ugh.
watch.
Frosting. Well,
Gosh.
oh my gosh. Made rhubarb crisp. It was so good. The The cat will come out. She's just scared. Yeah, she would. Yeah. I like all cake. Dare to be different. Say. Hi, Rhonda. Mike.
What did Mike say? He's on
No,
my side, right?
no, he's not talking about being on your side. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have to make your son a birthday card. Okay.
Birthday card. Birthday card.
Thanking a cake pop for Starbucks is beginning. A cake pop for from Starbucks? A cake pop? No, I don't want a cake pop.
Murdaugh.
Epic frost. "30 days of night." Whisper.
Whisper.
Whisper, come on now, stop that. Lumbar support up here. Okay, maybe that'll be better.
Now and then.
Oh gosh.
Mary.
That's how to get the icing out of the middle of the whisk, right, huh?
Yeah,
And it's all over the freaking walls and stuff.
it better not be, Jimmy.
You've been really craving a piece of cake?
No, I know, no. I've just been wanting my birthday cake. Hi, Daniel.
It's good. The icing's really good.
Someone's sending a birthday cake over.
Just noticed something.
What?
Some of the butter, like near my mouth or something, you know? That's what it is.
See? Some of the butter never melted.
Yeah, because I threw it in. I just tossed it.
Carol, what did Danielle
It
say?
is.
Carolyn, just go and make the frosting.
It's got chunks of
That's
butter
what
in
we
it.
It has chunks of butter on the bottom. Oh my
All
gosh.
over.
All over it.
And all throughout it.
I told you there were little chunks of
I
stuff.
threw in like a stick of butter. Or,
And I guarantee you one of them was curdled.
oh,
And that's where
one
the
stick of
sour
butter
is
or
coming
one-
from. I'm
whatever,
guarantee
I
you.
don't know how much butter I put in. I threw it in there, and it was still hard.
You didn't scrape the bowl. Oh my gosh. And then you added another whole thing of cream.
Let's see what that is. Let me see if this is butter. Yeah,
Hey, Ash Lewis.
it's fine. I don't care. Yeah, it's pure butter. Little tiny balls of pure butter in it.
That means
And it's not curdled. You can taste it easily.
there's no way that you added fresh cream in there and whipped it and didn't.
Don't tell me there's no way whatever I did. Because I did whatever I said I did. That's what the freak I did. What are you talking about?
Watch the way you're talking to me,
Okay,
mister.
well,
I'm
stop,
telling you.
Stop telling me I didn't do
No.
Stop saying there's no way. You
No.
watch that yourself.
No, you watch the way
Yeah,
you're
you
talking
watch.
to me.
You're not my boss.
Okay.
She'll be fine. Yeah, honey, it's pure butter in it. It doesn't taste sour.
She'll
Wanna
be
taste-
fine.
wanna taste
Well,
the
who
butter?
says on the? What do you mean she'll be fine?
You'll be fine.
With what?
With the cake. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Honey, you want a piece of this thing and see there's butter in there? You can see chunks of pure butter in it. Is that going to be okay? What
No.
else can we do?
No, you have to scrape the bowl, Jimmy, and you have to beat that in.
It's already beaten. Look.
How could it be beaten if it's chunks of butter, Jimmy? It's not beaten.
It's all through the whole freaking thing. I think it already did it. It was cold. It was the ice. The butter was cold, and when it was solid when I put it in there, and it just broke it up into little chunks, and it never got warm enough to melt.
Oh my gosh.
Want to taste?
No.
Try it. It's
That's-
butter. It's not curdled.
No, that's okay.
It's got little white spots in it. There's butter. That's butter. Let's see if I can see it.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine now. So now it's buttercream frosting. See it?
Oh my gosh.
All that's butter. I tasted a couple of them, and it's not curdled. Try one, huh?
No.
Buttercream frosting. It's what the doctor ordered. But I think if we have it at room temperature, it should know.
Farm wife is saying the cream is turning to butter. The cream that you were beating over and over was turning to butter.
Okay. What do I do? What do I do? It tastes good. What can I do? Well, you're not going to eat this cake anyway, right, honey?
He already used it, Danielle. There's nothing I can do. I'm telling you, this is going to be the birthday. It'll be like December, and you'll still be saying, "Did you get the cake? Did you get the cake yet?" No,
Watch.
no, because he won't bake another one.
Honey, that's not will. Stop saying what I won't do. If you say you want another cake, honey, I'll make it. You know, if I can eat this. The whole idea was I wanted to make her a cake. And last year, like when I made it, she had to make the icing. I think year before too.
Daniel, you
Three
told me
icing.
about a TV show. Rogue, whatever, told me about a TV show. The guy that was here yesterday, Rogue somebody. Danielle says throw it out.
I'm eating it. Me and the boys are eating it. I don't understand. If this is not enough icing, I don't understand how that possibly could happen.
Would it be different?
Honey?
You don't even have enough icing? With
I think I
two
do, I don't know.
big things of heavy cream, butter. Oh, come on, Jimmy. This is ridiculous.
Well, but I gotta lay it on, you know? It's like an inch thick. It's okay.
Danielle says you're going to get sick.
I hope not.
She said it probably separated. Flo said it separated. I've had it sometimes when you're putting butter in and then there's like a little tiny little bit of butter when you make a buttercream, and you might find a little bit of butter in there, but not like that.
Well,
And
what
it
happened
doesn't
if you didn't know
and
the
it
butter- the
doesn't
butter wasn't
taste.
soft? The
No,
butter was
but it
hard.
doesn't taste like that.
No, it doesn't. It tastes good.
Okay?
She says it doesn't taste good. It tastes good. Fine. To me, it does. But of course, I'm a scavenger, so you know, I'm not.
Yeah. If it would be me that would make that, he would say this tastes like
I
crap.
wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
The last time you made it taste like this, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, right. You're a liar.
But I did say something.
I spelled 3 different
I
ways.
said something one time, honey. Okay, long time ago. One time. That's it.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Sharon.
This is a rerun.
No, it's not, Sharon. It's this. We're still trying to get a birthday cake, and it's not looking good.
Who has it better than us? Nobody. Honey, who has it better than us?
No, Danielle,
Nobody.
right?
God freaking made.
I still taste that sour taste. Frosting part 2.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Jimmy, this is not my.
Happy birthday, dear darling. Happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Jimmy, I'm not making my big wish,
You're
and I'm
not
not.
gonna wish?
No,
Okay, well-
because I have to really
Yes.
think about my wish.
Do it.
No, I have to
Make
think.
some little wish. Don't make your big wish. Make a little
No,
one.
I have to know because I only get one birthday wish, Jimmy, and I've got to think it. No, I've got to get. There's certain things I've got to do, and my kids have to be
do
here.
it.
No, I
Just
can't.
make a wish. You can do it.
Don't make me make
Make
a
a
wish.
wish.
No, I can't.
Make a
That's
little
not
one.
my birthday cake. It's not my birthday cake.
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
it
I mean,
is.
No, it's
don't
not.
be difficult like this.
No,
Weird.
I want to make my own wish.
Come on, Carolyn.
I know it doesn't. This is nothing. Make a wish with your other cake.
It's
Come on.
sweet that he worked on that. Come on. Make your
Can I just blow
wish
the
and
freaking
blow
thing
out
and
the
don't
candle.
wish then?
Please, come on.
I've got to get my wish.
Oh, we get it tomorrow,
Okay.
honey. On the other one. Come on, just blow the freaking thing out. Let me get out of here, honey. What's the matter? What are you doing? You shouldn't do this. Come on, sweetheart.
You're thinking of her wish.
Come on. Okay.
We go. Yay! You did it. Yay. There we go.
Yeah, that's not my birth. That does not count. We didn't even sing. Did he
Yes,
sing?
we did.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't even remember the singing.
Jimmy was singing.
Oh yes, and there's only one candle, and I can't have one candle.
Okay, honey.
There always has to be
All right, we'll
3.
make another one. Don't worry. I just wanted to-
But that's not my
It's just an
birthday
idea
cake.
to
That was a
count, honey.
that was a practice. That's not my
All right,
birthday
it's an
cake.
idea, honey.
Right.
It's the
Mama.
thought that counts.
That's not my birthday cake. That is not my birthday cake.
Yes, he made it for you.
But that is not my birthday cake.
You can always have another one, but this is your
birthday cake,
special
but
one.
This is not be different.
No, no, to
Not a
your
big deal.
no. See now, he's not going to make another one now.
Yes, I will. What are you talking? I said I will. Do.
It'll be
What are you
weeks.
talking about?
It'll be weeks.
Yeah, okay, it'll be weeks, right? See, she always says the worst case scenario, and she's always wrong too. So fine.
Nobody always and nevers except God.
I know you say it all the time.
No, I don't.
Stop.
You always say everybody always and nevers.
Okay, very good. That's what I had to say.
So you're making me a cake tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll make it tomorrow. I will.
Okay. Sharon, this is ridiculous. And plus, my kids have to be here.
What's ridiculous? It's not ridiculous, honey. We'll make it work tomorrow.
Your Rambler's here right now.
I'm on Rewind Crew. I'm an hour and a half behind. I can't wait to learn more about the Redlick case. It beats thinking about redoing my will now. My eldest got himself married. LOL.
They get just say like dirty up everything. No, ridiculous.
I told you.
Used up everything and dirtied up everything. Let's see what. But guess what, folks? Let me get glass and up. All gonna be worth it.
No, I'm supposed to have the first thing.
Okay, well I'm bringing it over to you, honey. How about that then?
I feel like I've got that Advil right here. Aleve, I mean.
Here, honey, try it. Yeah, let me show it to them first. See, it looks good.
cake is all right. The icing is sour. There's something sour in the icing, huh?
No, it's fine. It's good. Thanks, Ramblers, for watching. And, honey, happy birthday.
They're
make you
running
another cake.
tomorrow
I will.
with the icing.
With, yeah, I'm going to make the icing your way. You might have to make it, though. We'll see. Unless it's full blown.
Hi, Linda G. Carolyn was a good sport. He should have known 3 candles. I know. He forgot. He should have known. Mikey doesn't. Mike knows that I like at least 3 candles, and you don't, Jimmy.
You what?
Mike remembered I wanted 3 candles at least, and you didn't. What?
I never heard of that.
Yes, I always tell you that. 1 for good luck.
But I forgot, honey. I didn't want to waste 3 candles on a cake you're not going to eat.
Okay, you forgot. Mike knows. Your husband didn't get you a cake last year. We'll shall see.
I know now, too.
I bet he gets me 1. Hi, Pam W.
Hi, Rosemary Roberts. Hi, Tammy Flo.
I just wish I knew what was making that sour. I guarantee you he put sour cream in there. I have a feeling he put sour cream in there, and he doesn't want to say he put sour cream in there. No, because it was before the cream of tartar. The cream of tartar shouldn't do anything like that. You put it in egg whites. I guarantee you there will be no cake tomorrow. Drink water on something. I know. I have to wash that olive down with something. I had something in here. I bet. Hold on a minute. Do you even have the stuff for the cake?
I have to make a cake. I mean, that's why
For free.
Do we have butter? Why? We don't have any?
I'm going to make bars.
Yeah, but how's the butter?
You did,
We
Mama.
have a lot of butter. It's all new. I rotate the butter on it so that it's new.
Yeah, Kevin, where'd you go? He was in here, I think.
He might not be allowed to be in here.
Hey, Deborah. What do you mean?
I don't know. He might not be allowed to be friends with me.
Pretty sure he was here and he said he would be back.
Okay.
Right, Big Mama?
Hi, Big Mama.
Those are the ones you remember, right, Big Mama?
What?
She said sometimes the best memories are when things weren't perfect. That's true, you know? Those are the ones you remember.
Are they the best memories, or are they just the ones you remember, though?
Well, the things that turn out perfect, you don't really remember. Right?
Remember when you made that perfect birthday cake? Yeah.
Aaron said, what? Why not? Got a super chat.
I'll be right there. Oh, it's from Mike. Mike! What did you say, Mike? For all the good times tonight, Caroline. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I should have the cake by Sunday. We'll see. Will you, Danielle? But I don't like hubby and the kids to do anything special for my birthday. Really?
Big Mama.
A burrito in the dishes? It's funny to watch Jimmy make frosting. Trying to watch down this leaf. Why do you keep shutting your camera?
Because I don't like to eat on the camera. I'm just having, you guys made me want something sweet, so I'm having peanut butter pretzel covered in chocolate. It's super good too. Never had it before.
Thank you, Pam W, for the cake super chat. I wasn't trying to eat on the camera, but I had to wash the leaf down.
I'm just saying myself, I don't like to have people watch me.
Okay. Thanks, Pam W, for the super chat.
I am Big Mama. Kevin.
What?
I'm just saying, Kevin, where are you? Come back.
Maybe
he fell asleep.
he might not be allowed to be here.
Oh, why not? Of course he would.
I don't know. Apparently there's new rules for the channel. I don't know.
Rules.
Yeah, not mine.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Peanut, go lay down, baby.
How come the chat is so stalled? Somebody type something up quickly. Fine, I'll do it. Hi, Christina. Christine. Trying to keep the chat moving. I know the chat was like stalling.
Yeah, one new rule. Never ask. And Aaron.
I don't see Sharon. Where do you see Sharon?
He has two.
I don't see Sharon at all. Sharon must have me blocked or something.
Probably does.
I don't see Sharon at all.
She's up there. You see her now?
Now I do, but it took a long time to come in. Chips, yes. Rules, no. I didn't make any new rules. There you are, Sharon. I don't know, Danielle. It just seems like there's new rules. That's what it's seeming like. There's new rules. Some people aren't allowed to be friends with me. I don't know. That's what it seems like. It's pretty sad, but it's what it seems like. Whatever. Me too, Sharon. Me too. I wish I was back on the porch.
I agree, Sharon.
I wish I was. I was there today in my mind. I was watching someone cleaning shells, and I was there again and picking up shells. And then I was thinking, how could I get in the car and be somewhere? How could I get down there when I have that whole Philadelphia thing that I thought we didn't have to go through? But then, yeah, on the way home, it was twice as bad because we not only had Philadelphia, we got closer to Washington because I made a weird, I think Lisa said I turned off the wrong one or something, and I made us go closer. Drive it to you. You can make a cake. You don't have to make a cake and drive it to me. Don't worry about that. You were there too in your dreams, Sharon? So, yeah, but if I didn't have those things, I could just find some place that I could just go. Like, how can Janae just go back there? She can just go back there. She doesn't have to. She's right in the same state. She doesn't have to go through any big thing. It's like a flat highway all the way to North Carolina. It's like the flattest. Isn't it just like a 2-lane? What was it? A 2-lane? Did you go on that like 2-lane highway all through to North Carolina and stuff? Where it was just, right? It was just all very flat, no big congestion or anything, nothing like when you start getting into Virginia and then Washington, and then it starts going Maryland, and it just like, then you go into Philadelphia, and then then you get out of there again. That is like, if there was a way to bypass that, the
way back was great. Other than
oh no, it wasn't great for me because I was stuck in the DC thing, and then even when Lisa was driving through the Philadelphia crap, it was hairy. And I didn't understand because she said that was a mistake, and she said that wouldn't happen again. That even Gary said something like we should never have been in Philadelphia, that we would have missed it. But then going back, we went exactly the same way because we went over the exact same Lego type bridge that had the top on it. I don't know how we did it. I can't stand that Philadelphia crap. Yeah, but you get through those states fast. No, Sharon, but I would never be able to do that alone. You don't care for all that traffic there either through DC and Virginia. Yeah. Oh, look who's here. It's my party.
Hi, it's my party.
Hi, it's my party. Are you going to cry? Only if you want to? Yeah, me too, farm wife. Yeah, but then how could I bring everything back, Big Mama? That's the problem. You left all that and moved south to a peaceful little town. Yeah, you're in, where did you move again? You're in Florida now, Sunkist?
I think she said on the Gulf Coast.
Oh, yeah, right. Are you by Dunedin? We were going to get a house in Dunedin. I could have driven, but why bother when there's perfectly good lakes at the airport? Perfectly good lakes at the airport.
Big Mama says flat rate boxes.
Yeah, but do you know how many I would have had to send back, Big Mama? I had about 600 pounds. What does that mean? Oh, I know that little town, Zephyr Hills.
Zephyr Hills, Sunkist.
Yes, I think you've been here before because you've told me about that. Who just went there? Who?
My parents would always go there.
Oh.
Their motor home down there in Happy Days Campground.
Motor home.
Yeah, their motor home.
RV.
Their RV. My mom was
Motor home.
Oh, stop.
That's their house on wheels.
Dad surprised her with that after 3 weeks. She wouldn't speak to him.
Yeah.
She thought he didn't buy it.
I heard that.
And he was waiting for her birthday. She felt horrible.
Look at Sharon. Sunkist, can you send shells? I'll pay. And you know what? You know what I thought is so funny? Because nobody was really like so into the shells. And now everybody is. And I'm thinking before I liked shells. And I would like to walk on a beach and collect shells. But I was just as good going after the river rocks and everything. It was never like... And then suddenly it became an obsession when I started to get the oyster shells and decoupage them. Then it was an obsession that I have to get there. And then once I got there and found the shells and then the Holy Families and stuff, it became an obsession. But it became an obsession not only for me, but for other people who were never into shells before. So that's really weird that it became an obsession now. It's almost like it's almost like I used my hypnotherapy to cast a spell. I put you all in a trance that you want shells and it's all you want. And get the shells. Get the shells. Get the shells. I'm quite a good hypnotherapist. You didn't even know. Okay, so okay. I know it's a plan, Dina. You enjoy collecting them too, Sunkist? What kind of shells do you have down there? Do you have any oyster shells down there? Do you have clam shells? What kind of shells do you have? Pen shells?
You have to have oyster shells by you, Carolyn. You're by the ocean.
I don't...
You gotta have them there.
But no, I've never seen oyster shells before.
I bet they have them.
I never ever have seen oyster shells ever before this ever.
I never had either, but
I didn't see them when I was in Honeymoon Island or in Caladesi, and I didn't see oyster shells. I only learned about oyster shells
Big Mama, you
recently. You haven't spent enough time here, Big Mama. Keep looking into my eyes, Big Mama. You love shells. You want shells. You want to walk on a beach and find shells. You need shells now. You need them now. Go ahead and get the shells.
I've never ever seen oyster shells like these before.
You need shells.
The ones they give you in the restaurants and that are just the round ones. That's what I've always been used to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand these. but they're so pretty. And you don't see those kind of shells in the restaurant, Carolyn. Why not?
I don't know.
When you order oysters, you know?
Right, they come the round cup like
Yeah.
shells. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Really, Big Mama? Will you send me some?
Mm-hmm.
Big
We
Mama?
all send oyster shells, and you send me Edistos shells.
I
Yeah,
said
I'll
harder,
send
Big
you.
Mama, because I only want them if I get them myself.
Edisto shells. My friend has an oyster farm. I bet you can go to any seafood place and get shells for free. I've never done any of that. Any of what, Danielle?
She means
Just me relaxing and no shells, but you'd get bored. I can't sit. I want to walk and get shells. Oh, you haven't seen oyster shells. A lot of clam shells, conch shells. Oh, at the stores. You just moved there in February. Looking forward to go soon and check. You haven't checked the beaches out? Oh, come on, Sunkissed. Really? Your friend has an oyster farm.
it's up there, in New England, I think she said.
There in New England. I'd be nervous about a Rambler cruise, Dina. Somebody said, remember what they were saying about a cruise? Somebody getting sick on the cruise and the whole cruise. And I can sit and lay, swim, relax, go to dinner, and enjoy it. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was saying something that even Ethan said he took that shell that Linda Gelb got me, not the conch shell, but the big scallop shell, the one that was the, and he picks this up and he goes like this. This is hysterical. He goes, "Oh my gosh, look at this. Is this real?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "Did you find this?" I said, "No." He goes, "This looks just like the gasoline sign." And I said, and Jimmy and I are looking at each other, and he goes like this, "What is that gasoline station called?" Because we don't have it. We don't have one near us. And he goes, "Skoll." I said, "Shell?" Yes, he's Shell. That's it. And why did they call it Shell? The Shell station. Because maybe Shell was the first money. Like that. Going to be another 50 clams, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Good
So
catch.
I just thought about it, how the shells are all around us. The shells keep following me. Now everything I see has shells on it somewhere. There's napkins I have that I never knew had shells on them, and they have shells on them. I go to the store, there's shells around me, like shell figurines, shell this, shell cards. Yeah, I just think a cruise with the Ramblers. What if somebody went overboard? What if there was a fight and somebody went overboard, and then they would always say that somebody threw someone overboard? She didn't really go overboard, or somebody threw themselves overboard because they were so upset. Something like that. No cruise. I don't think cruises are for Ramblers.
A resort, Danielle, where they have horseback riding. We'll go to a ranch.
That would be fun to go to one, and you'd have to see who survives,
That would be fun.
right? And you'd have to do like a whole bunch of stuff, like why not overboard?
Well, we could do one of those working ranches.
That's what I mean.
That's where they have you. Yeah, we do the work around the farm or never around the ranch.
Right, and it's almost like, yeah, and you have to
People
say,
do that.
like,
They
yes,
do
they do.
that.
Don't no, they didn't. They have a show like that, and then they'd have to sit around and say like, so and so is not pulling their weight. They're being so lazy. They didn't do this, and I think they almost vote
Maybe,
people off
yeah.
the island, kind of thing.
Probably, yeah. I
Yeah.
think there was.
Like, she was supposed to be brushing the horses, but I just found her sitting in there on the hay. She didn't do anything. And then, or you had to strategize, like you really didn't want somebody on your team, but you had to pretend you did. That's what they did in Survivor. They did all that strategy crap, right? Where you actually picked a person you didn't want, or you picked a weaker link, and then you're really playing mind games, all kinds of games. A cruise would be a nightmare. Germs, people overboard, LOL, Dina Elizabeth said. The Shell gas finder used to
They
use
didn't want to do
seashells.
that though, because I was looking into that for real.
Used to
Carol.
sell shells. The Shell gas founder used to sell shells. Great.
Carolyn,
What?
it was really years ago looking into a ranch that Dave and I could go for vacation out
Yeah.
west. I got all this stuff sent to me.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it.
We have a ranch around us called the Rocking Horse Ranch.
We really would be working it and everything. And then we'd be sleeping in bunkhouses. He's like, I ain't doing that.
Where was it?
Somewhere out west. And at night we would get served a big steak, I think, and they had a pot of beans. Sit around a campfire. He wasn't into it though. He's like, no, I'm not gonna pay you to do that.
Mountain Ranch Experience Life as a Cowboy.
Ooh, what's it called?
It says Montana Ranch Vacations Experience Life as a
Might
Cowboy.
have been one of them. That might have been one of them.
It says we offer family-friendly dude ranch adventures to bring families and friends together through extraordinary experiences in an authentic Montana country setting. The charming, cozy accommodations and gourmet meals will relax and satisfy you after each adventure. Our goal, let's see, they have a bunch of different ones. That's family friendly. Then they have a bison. But wait, hold on, they have a bison quest wildlife vacation. Are you and your family and friends the adventurous sort who want more than a typical vacation? Are you curious and love new experiences and wild things? Live in a log cabin. Relax in a Lakota Sioux teepee and experience the ancient rites of the sweat lodge. Oh boy. Our Bison Quest Camp is nestled in, and it goes into there. Then there's another one, the 63 Ranch. It says the 63 Ranch history dates back to 1863, hence its name. The ranch sits on up on 5,600 foot altitude, 50 miles north of Yellowstone Park, 12 miles from Livingston, Montana.
That might have been at one too.
Tucked into the aspen and pines, rustic log and frame cabins with, let me see here. What does it say? With modern bathrooms, welcome singles, couples, or families. Riding is our main activity. Fly fishermen brush up on their skills or practice on our practice pond that we stock for children. Children 6 and over are included in all activities. Horseback riding for ages 6 to seniors, who all enjoy our varied riding and gaits. Owners ride with guests daily. Licensed Montana outfitter operating on Gallatin National Forest under a special use permit. Talks on history, geology, and wildflower identification. Evening activities include marshmallow roasts, nature walks, square dancing to records, sing-alongs, live music, and cookouts. Okay, that's sounds more laid
Anybody
back.
interested in this? Put them on.
Hidden Hollow Hideaway Cattle and Guest Ranch. Today's Adventures, Tomorrow's Memories. And there's Triple Creek Ranch. All inclusive, adults only hideaway welcoming guests ages 16 and older. It's a year round Rocky Mountain resort destination surrounded by 4 million acres of national forest. While visiting during winter months, guests may include activities such as downhill skiing. Then there's Gray Cliffs Ranch. Oh my gosh. Then there's 320 Guest Ranch, the ranch at Rock Creek. Yeah, there's a lot on that one thing. Wow. Ranch is in Montana. That's all in Montana.
Come on, guys. If you want to check it out,
Now I'm
maybe
going to
we'll
look
do it.
about the history of the Shell gas station.
Carolyn, could you do a poll?
For what?
If a dude ranch sounds good.
Okay.
For vacation.
Okay, so yeah, that's why I didn't know that. We learn something new every day. Marcus Samuel decided to expand his London business. He actually sold antiques, but decided to try selling oriental seashells as well, capitalizing on the popularity in interior design industry at the time. The demand was so great that he began importing the shells from the Far East. What'd she do? She's vomiting?
You're not. Keep attacking Minnie. Be nice.
Laying the foundations for an import-export business that would ultimately become one of the world's leading energy companies. When Marcus Samuel Sr. died in 1870, he passed the business on to his two sons, Marcus Jr. and Samuel. So who would have known? Shells? People were crazy for shells back then? Who began to expand it. In the 1880s, they became particularly interested in the oil exportation business, but shipping still posed a problem as oil was carried in barrels which could leak and took up a lot of space. To solve the problem, they commissioned a fleet of steamers. Wow, so he was selling shells. Isn't that crazy?
He started by selling shells for real?
Shells, yes. He was
The Shell
selling
guy that started the gas
Shell,
station.
yes, Shell
Oh my
gas
God,
station.
that's
He was
amazing.
selling shells. They were very popular in the 1800s.
That's
People were
amazing.
decorating with them, with Asian shells. He was importing them. Selling painted seashells. Wow, this is so crazy. Because there was this yard sale and I saw this big shell on it. I went to get it and they got it. I couldn't believe it. But I think like I don't think like a lot of people think a lot about seashells, but I think they do now. And now I'm talking about them, everybody's going to be after seashells.
Everyone, could we have a poll though when you get a chance? About
Okay,
the
what do
Dude
you
Ranch?
want? A poll about the Dude Ranch?
Yes.
Okay, there it is.
I'm gonna wet my pants. I need to get Depends sometime.
Okay. Well, I've got to see where my napkins are.
They might have that, John. my wife. Oh God. See what the voting's coming to.
What's the results? Because I can't see it.
Well, so far, yes, 36%, and no, 64.
Yeah, I didn't think that would go over big for a lot of people.
They're both older than dudes on the ranch.
Who said that?
Herbolson.
Oh gosh.
The Brady Bunch Dude Ranch.
Did they go to a dude ranch?
I think they did, didn't they?
A dude ranch?
I think so. That seems familiar. Something about it seems familiar.
I think they talked about it, but I don't think they went on one. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Where's Lisa H?
Lisa H, where are you?
Maybe she's not allowed to come either. Let's see. The Brady Bunch. No, I don't think they went to it. They went to the Grand Canyon. No, I think he was saying. I think once Bob said, Bob. What was his name? Don't tell me, Mike. Said, but that they wanted to go to. Carol said something about wanting to go to a dude ranch, but. We're not going to the dude ranch. That's what it says here on one of the episodes. We're not going to the dude ranch.
Yeah,
I think somebody said they wanted to go to a dude ranch, but they didn't want to go. They're not going to go.
Farm wife says, why would she when she lives on a farm? You know, why would she?
Oh, right. Maybe everybody could go to you and you could put them to work. Do you have a barn that you could put bunks in?
You do much work. That's what Dave was saying, Nana Dave. He's like, I'm going to be on vacation. Why do I want to go do that? This was when he still was working at the mill and everything. Well, he did have a lot of stuff sent, brochures and that. That'd be very cool, Mo. The alligator farm. We've been to some down there. Me too, whisper to me. Hung up your cowboy boots a long time ago, Nana T. We even put them back on. Howdy, partner.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I have to look at this for a second. Where the heck did I just put that?
Carolyn,
Mm-hmm.
did you see Moo's comment about the shell beach above?
No. One second. What? Okay.
I don't even see it, Moo.
Huh. All right. That's.
I don't see it, Moo. That would be fun, farm wife. Didn't they? Deborah and I both had horses as teenagers. Peanut.
Hmm.
There. I used to go to the stables around here all the time too. We don't have many of them now. I'd have to really look around, try to find one.
Stables?
Yeah, where people can come and ride.
Really?
Yeah, we used to have a lot.
We have them all over where I
Yeah.
am. Oh my gosh, yes. In fact, the birthday party Luke went to where Jimmy bought the honey and stuff, she was coming across giving riding lessons there, the mother. Yeah.
Wow,
We've got a lot of horse riding farms here, like it's all over.
that's cool. We might, but I don't know. I haven't looked in a while, you know?
I'm sure, I guarantee you probably do if you live
The
where
ones
you
that
can.
I used to go to, I don't see anymore, see open, but I'm not really looking. I'm gonna look on Google.
I have to look at something over here for it. It's very important. Um,
There's a couple of them.
okay, hold on a minute.
Okay, Lou sent the text about it, Carolyn. She says, you can get to the famous all shell singing beach.
Oh, in Connecticut?
Yeah, in only 3 hours. And an hour further east is the fabulous Narragansett, Rhode Island.
Narragansett, Rhode Island, yeah. Yeah, but they said those are all filled up, Moo. That's what everybody's saying. They're all filled.
Yeah, but they may have some cancellations.
I have to look for something over here. Oh, that's what I had to see. Hold on, I just have to check out where my napkins are. And why didn't they get here? Where's the lurve? Hold on a minute. Where's the lurve? Jimmy, didn't you send out where's the lurve's napkins?
Who?
Where is the lurve?
I think I did.
I think your napkins were.
What is it? Where or what?
Where's the lurve?
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm trying to remember now. There's one over here I can't read.
Sending. Oh gosh, I'm sending you her. I'm sending you her.
What is your... You need to send your real name.
I'm sending you her address again.
Well, I need to see your name. I may have sent it out. I'll see. Send it to me.
I'm sending it to you right now. I need to know. She's very worried about her napkins.
Sorry. I messed up.
Who's this, Carolyn?
Where's the lurve?
Oh,
Okay, where's the lurve? And I didn't invoice anybody on the last few auctions. And being that there's an auction tomorrow, I'm not going to invoice until that auction is done. I don't think so.
Is that okay if I send it tomorrow, honey?
You didn't send it to her yet?
Let me see. Where's the look? Let me see if that's what I can make out what it says. Something over here. This is one of yours, right?
Yeah, where's the lurve? Where is the lurve?
Yeah, honey.
Okay, where's the lurve? He's going to get that out tomorrow.
Little couple extra in.
He's going to get that out tomorrow. Where's the lurve?
Little couple extra.
I'm very sorry he is so slow with that. I'll have to. I'm trying. It's hard to find good help these days.
hey, Vintage Gal. It'll be me, you, I think Whisper to Me, and Sharon. We'll all
Sharon
on
wants
a
to go to a
working-
dude ranch.
we'll all go to a working dude ranch.
I can't believe Sharon wants to go to that. Sorry. I don't believe that.
Sharon, it'll be easy. I think they let you sleep in until about 5 a.m.
Oh, she would never last there. They would throw her so easily out of there.
They give us a great breakfast, I hear. Usually, no.
They would throw her out. I know they would.
They give her 3 squares a day. you do work for it, Sharon, plus you're paying to work. We'd have a good time, though. Oh, Janae, too. I think Janae said she would.
Oh, I don't know. Really? I don't think Janae. Really?
Yeah, she said she would. Yeah. Sharon, you want the top, middle, or bottom bunk bed? One for vintage, okay. Yeah, I want to do the ocean thing too. I thought the dude ranch first, Sharon, and then we'll go to the ocean. Rosalita, sound like Dave. Like, yeah, I'm going to pay for a vacation to go.
Is that
work.
what Rosalita said?
She said,
What'd she say?
nobody will be putting me to work on a vacation. That's for sure.
Oh, wow. Really, Rosalita? You don't want to do that? No, she doesn't want to.
It's cute, vintage.
Okay, I still haven't found out where my... Now, see, this is what happens. I'm trying to find out where my napkins are, and I've gotten into all of that, so...
Good night, Danielle.
She's going, Danielle, good night, Danielle. Good night, Danielle.
You'll be getting to sleep really early at the dude ranch, Danielle.
Danielle is going to bed early.
We'll all be falling into them bunk beds really early. Sharon, they say sometimes you're so worn out at night, you can't even eat the steak dinner that they have ready for you.
Did they say that?
I think so.
Where is my tracking
No, they
number?
didn't say that, but I gotta think of something, you know.
Where's my tracking number here on this?
Big old pot of beans, Sharon.
Oh, wait, there was... No, I got those, right? I got those, so I've got to get...
I love
must
you,
be-
Ruby.
This Highlander Uribe. It must be this one. No, I got those. Must be this one. Tracking number.
That's really cool, Rosalita. Really, vintage? That's crazy.
Where is my tracking? Oh my gosh. Jimmy, they think my napkins were delivered. We only got the second box.
Does it say delivered?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
You'll have to check. I don't see it. Where would they be?
It says left at front door.
I'll look again.
It says they were delivered on Saturday, June 4th, Someone's birthday that didn't get a cake. Shipment facts. Okay, but this could never be them. This is the smaller package. Where is the Lurv? I mean, where is the bigger package? This doesn't even make sense. This says it's the bigger package. This package is never 3 pounds. That was the smaller one. FedEx ground.
Night, Dina, Elizabeth.
Good night, Dina. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where is it?
Linda G says mail has been really messed up here.
Yeah, I know, but you don't understand what I mean. I have one order and it's separated for some reason into, is it 2 different POs? What is going on? Oh, wait a second. I think I'm seeing something now. Quantity shipped. Only those 2 things shipped. When are the rest of the things? Everything here is back ordered? You have to be kidding me. Why is this all back ordered? Oh, wait a minute. Now it says it's in stock now. What is going on? That's in stock too. How come those are in stock as well? Okay, hold on a minute. Ship date June 1st. Okay, that was that. So when are these shipping? I'm so confused. What are these shipping? All of this is back ordered. Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. They just sent me something. No, never mind. I'm going to look at the.
What do you think?
No, they sent me the the copy of the invoice. Let me see what they say. In a new line, but they said they were available June. Let's see. The following items are back ordered. All back orders not shipped within 60 days will be canceled. Okay. But can you give me an idea of when you're going to ship these? They don't say back ordered anymore. You have to be kidding me. Let me see something here now. freak was shipped.
She's doing great. You'll see her. Yeah, she's doing great, Mike.
Who?
Lexi.
Oh. So that would be, okay, 100, 200.
Hi, Linda. Will be Ruby again.
Okay.
Wow. Look who got to join again, finally.
Who? Janae?
No,
Don't tell me. Let me guess.
I won't.
Robbity Bob.
Yep.
Wow, Robbity Bob, you got it? Now Janae just has to get it again. I don't understand why they're making it so difficult for you guys. That is crazy.
I hope my Patreon thing went through the other day. Told me to update my card, so I did. Hopefully it worked.
Yeah, I've got to have that Patreon. We got to read that rest of that book. Got to do that Justified, Convicted too. We did that the other day, last week. A lot of people weren't there though. All right, let me see now. So let's just say, hold on a minute. Clear. All right. I'm just going to have to call them tomorrow. I am really pissed about that.
What is it? What are you looking for?
The napkins, the new ones, they have the new Christmas and stuff, and it says it's in stock now, and now they're freaking telling me that what is going on, and I don't have another tracking number. What the freak?
Yeah.
Order status. Let's see that. Oh, maybe. What are we doing on the order status?
She's trying. She said they're torturing her with the membership.
Who is Janae?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's the problem, Janae? This shouldn't be happening. This is really very bad that YouTube is doing this. Thank you, Robbity Bob, for finally getting that fixed. Wow, you're brand new. Oh, it shows you as brand new. I don't think it does on my membership side. It will still give you the credit for how you were Bernard. I remember Bernard used to be in here all the time, Bernard. Yeah, let me do it today. I've tried so many times. Sent me a message today and it worked. YouTube doesn't hate me today. That's a good thing that it doesn't hate you today. Your bill seemed to get to your house just fine. What did they do to memberships? No, there's some people, I don't know whether they had to update their cards or whatever it was, and then when they went to try to do it, it wasn't letting them do it. It's when I think they had to put a new card in or something. Is that what happened?
I had to update mine.
Yeah.
I had the same card number. It's
Well,
just
your daughter had the same problem, then Robbity Bob, now Janae. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard?
Let me check to see it, make sure it went through.
And you know why? Meanwhile, do you know another company told me that even if your card, like I didn't want something, and I thought, okay, well the card's expired, they can't charge it, or but if it's a debit card where it's your same number, they said that they can still charge your card even though they don't have the right expiration and everything. I see there it works against you.
Hey, Carolyn, I'm wondering, I don't think I have a Patreon. It's not showing me. It's only showing that I'm a member. When I look under purchases and memberships.
Yeah, but it wouldn't show it there.
Oh, it wouldn't?
No. Patreon will show on Patreon.
Oh, it just shows there? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it should, I mean, I updated it, so it should be.
Yeah. No, I didn't need to update my card. It just stopped it and wouldn't let me enter any card number. Just kept declining it. Huh, that's weird. Well, let me see what. So, 75%. So they don't want to go to this dude ranch. No, I'm not talking to you, Jimmy. Okay. You better cover that cake. You wouldn't want it to go bad now. Got a big day tomorrow. You got to bake a cake. We have to do dangerous fire decoupage, and we have to do the acid on the shells. And have to get the tongs and the glass containers and everything.
That'll be fun. You're green, Tammy. Dude Ranch vintage. And we're gonna do the Dude Ranch, and then we're gonna go to the ocean thing.
The ocean.
And do both.
Whatever happened to Cindy B? Cindy B said she was going to send me the shells that we found on the beach.
Who?
You know what I've noticed my whole life, and I don't know if it's just me. There have been so many people that have said to me, like, no matter what it is, like, even my sister-in-law at the time, there were some plants, so she kept telling me, I'm going to get you the roots or whatever. Never got them, ever. But it seemed like if it was somebody else, these people never forgot. And it wasn't just one person. It's been like almost a lot of the time that if somebody says like, oh my gosh, I have these books for you, or oh my gosh, I have this thing for you, I'll have to give it to you, I'll have to bring it to you, I'll just give it to you next time I see it, they always forgot. But if it was somebody else, they would 100% remember. And it didn't even just have to be me. It could even be my kids that they promised this stuff to.
Yeah.
They would constantly, and I would know, like half the time anybody tells me that, I always know, like, don't even expect it because you'll never see it. I'm talking about like family members, you know, like whatever. And it's not even anything that it's like, say someone has, you know, extra perennials or something, or they've got something that's dividing and they go, oh, I'll bring you those extra plants. I've got so many of them. You don't see it. I have a sister-in-law that was supposed to bring me this like crazy stuff she had multiplying like crazy. It was all the freaking time. Oh, I'll bring it. But meanwhile, then she could say something like to another nephew or a niece or whatever, or sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and then that would go through. It's so funny. Like if my uncle, let's say my uncle bought my kid something, and then my sister saw it, and she's like, "Oh, I really like that," and then you go, "Oh, I'll get you one next time." Like if that would be me, it would never happen. But because my sister, it would be there the next time, even though I was my uncle's favorite. It made absolutely zero sense. Just the way it's always been, I'm telling you. And then even my kids got to know it. Like, they would say, oh, yeah, remember when they said they were going to bring us that bamboo or something? They never did. No, they never did.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else gets it like that. Like, it's always them out of the family or whatever that, but that's how it always is. Oh, now my chat's still here. Highland. I don't know why my chat is so far behind. You're green, Tammy.
You've got like 3 people telling her now. You're green, Danny.
Oh, because my chat is so far behind. I never promise anything till I actually do it. And then it never happens. The people disappear. Which is really happens to a lot of other people. Yeah. Yes, that's another thing I'm really upset about, Mike. Jimmy, I have to get all my plants for the garden. You said we were going to do that too. We're so far behind.
What are you talking about here?
All the plants for the garden.
I said I was gonna do that too.
You said we were going to do that too. You got to get your truck and get the dirt. Oh, I'm not going to have a guy. I told him I wasn't.
Overstretching myself.
So we're not going to have one this year, right?
I just talked to the kids.
What?
Talk to the kids.
They can't drive your truck.
Okay, I'll take the plants. You guys they gotta put them in.
Jimmy, I'll put them in. We just need to pick up the dirt and the plants.
Of course I can do that. Look, let me go out there. I gotta do a couple things real quick for my truck.
Well, I went to go that they have like a shortage of plants in the area. I've been looking all around. Now we went to go back to the nursery on Sunday, and then it closed an hour early. Now he said, okay, we'll go Monday. Now it's Monday, Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Haven't done it. It's ridiculous. Everything is just ridiculous. Well, it's not even that the people disappear. I'm even talking about people in my family. Like I told you, my sister-in-law saying, oh my gosh, I have so much of that, whatever plant it is or whatever thing it is. And I'll bring you, I have more than I'm bringing it to everybody. I'll bring you a bucket of it. And then, oh, we forgot it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we forgot. Oh, we forgot. Oh, we forgot. Oh, we forgot it all the time.
People to Janae because she said, oh, I hope I'm not one of those people. And now I see her saying, who asked me about the Diana book? Was that you? Whisper to me, I need your address.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about anybody. Like, I'm just saying, in general, my whole life, it's been like that. That people always say, no matter what, oh my gosh, I have so much of that, or oh my gosh, do you have that? Yeah, you like that? Oh my gosh, I have so much. Next time I come up, I'll bring it. You know, and it never happens. You promised someone I am with. Oh, really? You promised someone you're with?
Nicole, I have the little package here from you. I haven't opened it yet, though. I'm just looking forward to it. You know me, I like to.
What package?
She had bought me something at one of the auctions.
Oh. I think people mean well, but yeah, whisper to me. I think they mean well too, but it just always seems like it was like they would forget mine, but they would always remember everybody else. And not by mine, I mean anyone in my immediate family, my children, anyone, not just me per se. They promised one of my sons or my daughter something, and it would never happen. People just say what sounds good at the time. Yeah, sometimes they do. At least you got your quilt. Yes, yes, yes. Her daughter promised to send the tape of the funeral service because it was out of state, and she never did, and I was really close to her. Wow.
Oh, that's a shame, Linda.
Sorry about that, Linda.
Maybe remind them about it, Linda.
I'm just wondering if somebody says, oh, that happens to me a lot too. And a lot of times it's not even something that like costs a lot or they even have to send. Like they're coming up to, you know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know. It's just not coming to me all the things that it happens to all of us, I think. But it always feels like they remember for everyone else, doesn't it?
It just seems like that.
Doesn't it always feel like they remember everyone else?
Yeah, it does.
Like they would always remember, like for my sister's son or something, whatever they do. Oh yeah, we got those signs in the garage, and I'd be like, okay, well maybe they'll never. Oh, and then next thing she know, oh yeah, well, they got them, and then meanwhile they promised my son something and never come through with it. But then all the time, they always remembered. I do not want to remind her. She knew she promised, so I let it go. I pretty much just count on stuff for myself. Just count on myself for stuff. I know what you meant, yeah. To remember and hold on to the negative experiences rather than the positive ones. No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. It just, my whole life, it just seems that anyone that's ever said, I have something for you, oh, I have that, or you like that, or your kids like that, or you just, do they want these books or something? I have these books, and, oh, I have that, or little Johnny had that, he doesn't want it anymore. He's really into that? Okay. Yeah, then you feel like, or even, yeah, you have reminded them and they still forget. Then that's even worse. I don't even know. I was thinking about something else that there was. I wonder what they ever did with that. Yeah, I'm terrible at sending stuff to Tammy. But it's not even sending stuff. It's like, I'm talking about more like local-ish stuff, like literally, you saying to somebody down the street, oh my gosh, I've got all these extra, when perennials divide and divide and divide and divide, and people say, oh, I've got to give you some of these peonies or some of these that, and you, oh, I would love those. I would love, and then you can hear the rain pouring. That's what I'm talking. Not even stuff that you have to put in the mail. I'm talking about either, you know, your relative coming up or your neighbor or something. It's not that. It's just it's something that's like right there, and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because I'm terrible at mailing stuff, Tammy. I'll be the first to tell you that. I have the best of intentions to send stuff, and I can have all this stuff here, but I'm terrible at mailing. I'm terrible at going to get it packed and get it out of here. And I have this thing for Moo I've been having to send, and it's just here. I just say ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got these shells that I'm sending to 10th Angel and to Muppets.
Right, it's just
And
ridiculous.
I have a couple boxes, and I look at them when I'm in the garage thinking, well, those would probably do. And I separated some shells for them.
Right, it's just ridiculous, and I don't get to it, and but
Such a procrastinator.
but I just like I don't know. How did we even get into this about people forgetting stuff? Yeah, I don't know. No, I think she is still sick. True crime cleaner. Crime scene cleaner, I mean. Crime scene cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been really sick. Prayers for her. Hope you're feeling better, crime scene cleaner. Taco Bell ran out of Mexican pizzas. Really? I'm not a big Taco Bell person at all.
Linda.
I don't even know how we got into that for some reason.
Farm Wife, are those good? Because I see that they're advertising them around here. I've never had one of them. Maybe I'll have to try one tomorrow.
Now I've got so much stuff. The plants, the tongs, the vessels, the fire decoupage, the acid cleaning. My dentist never called me back. Yeah, as soon as you get that far, yes, it does feel good once it's all packed up, and yeah, but then it's always like, oh, but I want to write a card. Oh, but I want to do that. Oh, but I want to do this. Oh, but I write that's not perfect, but that's what happens. Oh, but I want to get one more thing. Oh, but I So I can't believe I don't know where my freaking other napkins are. That's so crazy. Okay, so let me just get rid of this. Where is the... Hmm?
Did you say something?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. See, talking about Sharon. I like sour cream, Sharon. Farm wife, you've always liked them. You get the veggie one. Now, are they hot pizza? You know, do they warm them up or what? Because I've seen people with them, but I've never paid attention if they've been warmed up or what the deal is with them. They probably warm them up, right? Melt the cheese on them. And Janae says, can you please send her Muka's address and name?
Oh, for what?
She owes her something,
Oh. Hold on a second.
kind of a gift, I guess.
Where's my thing? Where do I put it in here?
They want the Diana book that she has.
Okay. Let me see this for a second.
Temperature hot, yeah, spicy hot, no, okay.
What
I
that
heard
be?
strong.
15. I don't think that's going to do that. Okay, we'll see whatever happens. Oh my gosh. Okay. What happened to Whisper? You
I
lost a
guess
dog?
Yeah, when she lost her dog, I guess. It's horrible.
I missed it.
I don't know.
Oh, passed away in February. Oh, sorry to hear that, Whisper. Okay, so
Whisper
she's
doesn't
going to have
seem-
it. So I'm going to send you Mooka's thing right now, Janae, so I don't forget.
And Whisper, I don't know about you, but doesn't it seem like, because I don't know how old you are or anything, but I was just gonna say, for me anyway, the older I get, the more and more I'm loving dogs and cats even more than I ever did. And of course, horses and all animals. I think when we're younger, we're so busy with everything in life, we can't really pay that much attention like maybe we do when we get older. We don't have to work and everything.
I'm sending you in Slack, Janae. I'm sending it to you right now, Janae. There you go, Janae. Oops.
So thank you, thank you.
Hang on. Go ahead. There you've got it. I just said the email, Janae. Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna go and hit the.
Have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see if I get everything done. I doubt it. It's always. I don't know how my back is gonna be. If my back is gonna be any better, I can't believe it's been going on this long. Oh shoot! No! Oh, what did I just do? Hold on.
Oh, cool, Bergstrom.
Hi, Bergstrom. I can't see you. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the loss. Whisper to me about your dog. It's so hard.
All right, everybody. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully, we'll have that other stuff and get to the nursery and get the stuff. Oh gosh, we'll see. All right, take care. Love you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, Scooter. I love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong.